And we're live. Hello and welcome to Lingering with Luke, the show where I drink beer, take Benadryl, and progressively start slurring my words and saying more offensive things as the evening goes on. Tonight we will be joined by Trent. Trent actually hasn't actually committed. I'm trying to bully him into coming on. Um, that's really all I got for you. I have one Keystone Light deuce because I dropped one of the PBR deuces and they only had four left. Everybody knows perfect number of deuces is four. So after I finish the Keystone, I'll drink three PBR deuces. Probably start slurring around 9:30, 9:45. We'll probably start slurring. Otherwise, I'm going to, and if nobody shows up, I'm going to play games in the browser and put it on here. So I have a game plan. Don't worry. I sent the link a couple places. Hey, just a heads up, made a new account. No pressure to follow if you don't want, but you can unfollow this one. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I also got I got a couple of clips, but I don't want to blow them all at once. And none of them are new or original. And I didn't create any of them. I took them from other people on the internet. Just like everything else I create, I just borrow. I don't actually create, I borrow. I would talk about KMS, but I haven't been watching. I haven't watched an episode of KMS in, I don't know, 3 weeks. It's been a while since they came back from Chicago. I think I watched like the first episode or two when they got back, and I was like, I'm all set here. I've kind of been all set, to be honest with you. I'm not having a struggle with that. So wasn't going to do the show earlier. Oh, BioDude actually did commit, but I mean, I never expect when BioDude committed, I never expected him to actually come on, and I still don't. You don't hold BioDude to expectations unless you want to be unhappy. So I'm going to post the link to the YouTube video on my Twitter because oh yeah, I'll put the overlay here. It's really sad though because there's never any comments on it. I might just read comments on Twitter too, by the way. Jonathan Jewelers had a great comment addressing matters. There is a YouTube, sorry. It's on the Farm League System Network YouTube. I've heard it's easier to comment there. I'll find it. I'm not even logged into that on my phone. The fuck, Luke? Farm League. What are the chances I can find it through the YouTube search? Pretty low, I'd say. I don't know. Actually came right up. Oh, somebody's here. Oh, I bullied the shit out of him. Here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Trent. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Oh, nothing. How you doing?
Tired as shit.
You didn't actually have to come on. I was just bullying you.
Bullied me into it. Made me feel like a bitch.
Well, I mean, that's not that's kind of projecting onto yourself there, isn't it? Did you see the really funny clip from last night?
Which one?
The one where I'll just play it.
I was Conan getting ass fucked.
This is, I mean, like Luke's out here trying to sell your IP.
It's coming on Jake's face. The back of his head.
Oh, it is.
I don't think I've ever seen John laugh.
It's kind of rare. Like usually John's laughs are kind of like it's like acknowledging something is funny, but that was a genuine laugh. I wish I'd said though instead of Conan coming on Jake's face, I wish if I'd had more time to workshop that, I would have said that Conan was giving Jake a back shot.
Where is Jake?
Jake hates me. He's not gonna come on.
Does he really?
Yeah, he's got me blocked.
It's like real now?
No, I mean like I genuinely was a little annoyed with him last night, so I made fun of him for living in his mom's basement. But so and that was nasty of me. I shouldn't have done that. But no, he genuinely hates me. So sorry about that.
Why are you telling me sorry?
Oh, we got our first comment of the night. Sneakers says John got neutered. It's true.
I need to go back and watch last night then.
Speaking of John and Sneakers. Sneakers is the owner of the GVE network. As you're aware. So I was trying to sell. You got all mad at because I was trying to sell Jamming with Jake to GVE. So I had to bring Sneakers in on the negotiations, and then Jake started lashing out at Sneakers for no reason. But then I offered to throw in talking with Trent, and then, but still never got it done. Oh, John's new name is Reek.
I can't see
Game of Thrones reference.
The farm league system icon or logo is blocking.
Yeah, I guess I could move that. Well, it's also I put it up on the screen.
Oh,
I could get rid of the logo. The logo isn't really actually important. We're calling John Reek now. That's a Game of Thrones. Did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
yeah. What? Oh, because you got demasculated or
Yeah.
emasculated.
Sneakers like had his wiener and was like doing this with it.
The sausage.
We got Timmy Riz in the chat. Hey Timmy. What's up, buddy? What are you doing, Trent?
All of a sudden, my work chat has decided it will blow up at 7:05 to talk sports.
Are you excited that you're getting the cards? Well, most of the cards you paid for like 3 months ago.
Yeah,
It's exciting, right?
I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when they get here.
So I'll tell you from experience buying baseball cards and stuff and comic books and all that stuff. It's not going to fill the void. You'll feel honestly the buying it is the best part.
Wait, what created the void?
That's just in you. You just have the void inside of you. Yeah. Trent looks mentally strong. That's what Sneakers said.
I'm fucking beat, dude. I'm so
I
tired.
appreciate you putting in the effort.
Need to go get a fucking haircut and shave.
Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. I got like pubes on my face, literally. Today I went to the vape shop that like my business surrounds it. Like we get all the like other, like it's like your typical strip mall.
Yeah.
And then as places went out of business, we just rented those places and expanded ours. But this vape store in the middle just stayed there the whole time. So it's kind of funny. It's like a vape store presented by Goodwill, basically. But I went in there and there was this, usually there's this Arab guy who doesn't speak English, but he has a cat and the cat's really cool. But today he wasn't there. I guess it was his employee. And it was like Fat Joe's singing the anthem and Tim's. I'm poor and I can't afford it because it's on ESPN. I don't have that.
Oh, is it?
It might be on ABC now as well, but I don't know. Also, I just don't even watch that much football anymore, to be honest with you. I watch like 1 or 2 games a week, and I'm kind of all set. And it's not even. It doesn't even have to be NFL. It might be a college game. It might be 2 NFL games. I don't know. But anyway, there was this female to male.
Yeah.
So you don't see that as much. That's more rare. But it just made me laugh because you brought up the beard thing. It looked like they took the hair from their head and they like glued it on their face. That was kind of funny. It was like it was the texture of your hair from the top of your head. You've muted yourself.
It was just like straight.
Yeah, dude. It looked like have you ever seen like an Asian woman's pubic hair? It's literally just like the hair on the top of your head. It's the weirdest fucking thing in the world.
I can't say I can't say that I have now.
No, you should go to a massage parlor sometime.
I've been.
Baseball on Fox, Steelers on ABC. We should actually you should turn on one of those, Trent, and give us updates. I'm just teasing you, dude. You don't have to do that. I'm joking.
On this one, can't we do the can I change my camera to be front and like dual camera?
You can do whatever you want, dude. Yeah, you can. So the YouTube will get shut down pretty quick, but that's fine. And we'll just be on Twitter.
I was watching King of the Hill.
Well, I was gonna say don't play King of the Hill. Just saying don't like play it like nonstop. Just give me like little bits and pieces here and there, Because Timmy Riz is on YouTube. We don't want to lose Timmy.
Can I do a multi-view of the I don't really care.
Also, we've got the advantage that this is such poor quality because we're doing this that we might not even. Metafan moments.
So we got some World Series up here. Over here we have the
Real quick, Minifan moments. I ripped your video from earlier, and I'll play it again because I love it.
That was Conan getting ass fucked.
This is, I mean, like Luke's out here trying to sell your IP. It's no good, Jake.
It's coming on Jake's face. Like you said.
Oh, it is.
I don't even get why. What the point that Jake was trying to make, because it appears, from what I can tell, that that's Red Sonja, who's fucking Conan in the ass, and she's a woman, so there's really nothing gay about that. That's good. Twitter's just like not as good of an experience, unfortunately. I want you guys to have the best experience possible to watch Trent and me. What's going on, buddy? You okay?
Yeah, sorry, I'm mesmerized now. I forgot.
Oh, you got like quad box going on?
The fact that YouTube lets you do 4 games, 3 games at once is ridiculous.
That's pretty sick.
Well, yesterday I had 2 TVs going, and each one had 2 or 4 games on it. So I had 8 games going yesterday.
That's pretty. You want to see the other video I got?
Is it from last night?
No, it's just a random video I saw on Twitter earlier, and I downloaded it and then I put it on here. It's pretty good.
Blah 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 blah.
Bro, I don't think she's super attractive, but she looked good there.
I think they drew like a line to make her cleavage look, because it looked like it was drawn on with like literally just like a marker.
Like usually, I feel like she either wears like
No, she's kind of hot.
Yeah, she either wears way too much makeup or not enough.
Yeah. Well, she's Latina. T Money. Hard cocks into you.
Who's Hardcock?
I don't know who it is because I can never figure out who anybody is, but the bit is that they're sexually attracted to all of us. So it's kind of like it's an ego thing. Like it builds your ego a little bit. You know what's wild is actually the numbers right now on Lingering with Luke, we're 12 minutes and 47 seconds in, have now surpassed the numbers that we had for when I went on Meeting of the Minds with just John for like an hour and a half.
Bro, I need to message him back. He messaged me last night.
And let me also say the numbers are not good. The numbers are not good. They're just better than they were for the previous. Not the one that Jake was on at the beginning from last night, but the one before that. So.
Oh yeah, John sent me the link last night, but I was asleep by the time that I think.
Yeah. I think you said you were going to come on.
I was planning on it, and then I just took it off.
I hung around longer because I thought you were going to come on, so it's okay. I mean, I wasn't going to go on at all, but Bueller told me to go on.
Who?
So Bueller's a good guy. He's got honor.
So
that's all you need to know.
Run down this one more time for me. Why does everyone?
I told you already.
I can't seem. It doesn't seems to be a different reason every single time.
No, vodka doxed BA, and then J doxed BA again the next day, and vodka did it again too.
Oh,
so and then
really
John allowed it to happen. John was unfortunately for John at the helm and refused to make a stand, so now John's a rat. So John's reek.
You
fair.
hate this?
Well, that's not really fair. I would say, like, since I hate KMS, what if and then here, Trent, there's more like that we don't know about. Like I didn't see that.
I was about to say I knew there was more to it because
I don't know about that either. I just know what I just receive information about it, and I'm an honorable guy, so I just go with it.
Yeah, see, Sneaks knows what's up. I see this stuff in the troll chat. I'm so far behind by the time I read it that I don't want to ask a question of something that happened 3 hours ago. So I just let it go.
Claiming I brainwashed BA and then I'm the rat. So John claimed that
They're arguing
Sneakers is a
over
rat. So Sneakers called John a rat first, and then I guess John then called Sneakers a rat and say he brainwashed BA. BA. But to be fair, BA didn't really get saying that Sneakers brainwashed BA. BA didn't really get brainwashed so much as somebody like kept like doxing his work.
Dude, it's crazy that how if Kirk Minahan wouldn't have ever gotten hired by Barstool, half these people wouldn't be talking to each other.
Back to this real quick. I would say since Jake and I, that's true. Jake hates KMS too, actually. So Minifan moments. So that's two people who don't like KMS. John's playing victim and has no accountability. That's not an honorable way to be. You got to have honor. And what you see what we're doing here now is the next time that we do Meeting of the Minds, we'll have something to talk about if I go on.
Yeah, see?
Where are you streaming on YouTube? We are streaming on
That's
click the link in my on my Twitter bio, Minifan Moments, and it'll take you there. That's the Farm League System Network. I also posted a link to the video on Twitter as well. Farm League System Network. It's the only place I'm allowed to be the CEO anymore. So we should have 3 people watching on YouTube right now.
One of them Sneaks. I'm waiting on him to fill in the rest of the blanks.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
We're getting the story piece by piece.
Piece by piece. Well, to be fair, I mean, Trent, you're in like more of the chats than I am. You should know more than I do.
Like I said,
Too busy crashing your car.
there's a bunch of shit going on.
That was the other thing. Should I mention that? Nah.
What?
I was gonna say the other thing was Jake. Every time Trent like breathes wrong, Jake gets all freaked out.
I mean, I feel bad.
Just because he's just crazy. I always forget your cat's name.
Luna.
I like your cat. I like your pussy.
Yeah, she's pretty chill.
I also got what's the scores right now across the board here? Give us the scores update. Giant Clark Schmidt 5-3, 252 the last 11 starts. That's not bad.
41 to 38, Milwaukee over Boston. We just kicked off in the Steelers game, and
yeah, that's okay. We got an update. You can go back now. John said the chat's influenced BA and that John did nothing wrong.
Oh wait, John is in here now?
No. I'm reading Sneakers chat.
Oh.
John won't come on. John will never, ever go on here. John only does, which I respect. John only goes on Kirk Minahan Show Network and GVE. John's and then I forgot about this. Vodka came on Meeting of the Minds, or maybe Vodka's claiming people are doxing him and stuff.
Why do people get so personal? I don't understand.
And then John got so mad, and I lost my family. Instead, I lost my family because of this.
Why would John say that?
Well, that seems like a leap.
Yeah, why would he say that? That's really mean.
That sounds like somebody who's just lashing out.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like something that he would say, but I can definitely picture him saying it in anger.
Trent's like the moral compass. But yeah, I just really enjoyed that. Yeah, Vodka's claiming people are calling his work.
Where's he?
And
I mean, everybody knows except for me, probably.
I forgot. It's like something contracting. He's like I mean, that's what he looks like here. Sneakers. That's what Vodka looks like.
Sneaks will tell us. Yeah, I've seen that picture.
Yeah, that's like a modern day image of Vodka.
Wait, is the picture that he used, was that his picture from like way back in the day?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Vodka's a big fat fuck.
I didn't know that was actually a photo from.
We got a glimpse of him too, because it all kind of started when he like went on that binge night and was like drinking for like 16 straight hours.
Was that him that passed out on the stream?
Yeah. All you could hear was like birds chirping. And then I woke up to go to work. I got up
No
like
one could
you
get
know, like,
into in the stream, right?
yeah, and like I had like 3 texts from Jackson being like, "Let me in the stream" and stuff. So I got on there real quick and put him in. But yeah, no one is calling Vodka's work. He's a drunk looking for sympathy.
Is he still good on Twitter? I don't think I've seen anything.
It's funny though. He uses his like real name, his government name now, like in the YouTube chats and stuff.
Does he?
Patriot again. Yeah, that's Vodka. That's like his work pic. Yeah, that's like his picture on the website, I think.
God, that's fucked up.
It's a dangerous game people play. But can you believe he said that guy, a guy that's can you believe a guy that said he's got an indoor pool? Yeah, I don't. Now I will say for Vodka's defense on having an indoor pool, that sounds expensive. Drinking all those little fucking bottles of liquor is expensive too. That's like the most expensive way to consume your alcohol, I would imagine.
The little airplane shots.
Yeah, that's like his thing.
What are the rules that you guys have up there for them? Like here, we can't go in and buy just one of those. You have to buy 2 or more.
Oh, I don't know. I live in West Virginia. It's kind of a free for all.
Well, it's like they say 2 or more, like because then what you got.
I don't buy those. I'm not a fucking like why would I don't drink liquor really anyway. And if I do, I'll like buy a fucking big boy bottle.
I like those
buy
when I go out and drink, but like I don't want buy an entire bottle of vodka. Yes,
yeah,
yes.
it's like Sneaker said, Vodka played a dangerous game and lost. The thing you have to remember in all of this is it all started with Vodka doxing BA, like out of nowhere. Like BA wasn't on the stream or anything.
Yeah, he just like, hey, this is.
And he was calling Danny from Bill Rucka drunk last night at 1 a.m., giving him death threats. Oh, that's new. That's new tea. I did not know that.
Sneaks, just come on.
That's what kind of sucks too. Is like I know like Vodka is gonna probably like call like my job at some point. It's like that's annoying. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like it's not gonna be a problem. I'll post the link in the YouTube, by the way.
I don't understand why you dox him in the first place. Like,
well, it's not even doxing with me because I just say like I stopped putting my full name on the screen.
No. Why?
But, my name's my Twitter handle.
Yeah.
Didn't Vodka get doxed first? I don't believe so. No, BA got doxed first, at least from everything I know. Oh, Sneakers, come on at 9. Thanks, man. We'll see you then. People are loving.
See, this is the stuff for people that aren't in the troll chat. You can't.
He doxed himself by accident, and 30 minutes later, his work picture was circulating. Well.
Oh, so he said his own name.
I don't. I guess the point. Yeah, I guess okay. But the Patriots thinking, and none of this would have happened if he didn't. Like he definitely fired the first shot. It's like.
Oh my god!
Oh no! Oh no, John.
Sorry. I forgot I'm not supposed to react until he posted, but I saw it pop up and I couldn't help myself.
John, we're hearing that you had a major meltdown at the PlayStation party.
No, I'm just waiting on him to respond via chat.
I should have. I don't have him favorited in here. If this was on StreamYard, if I had made better choices in life and had more money, we'd be on StreamYard right now, and I could have called up like. So, Vodka's given his name and address during 20 different streams. Says Bob the Jeweler. Good to see you. Vodka uses his real name for YouTube handle for years. But would Vodka have doxed BA that night if his work picture wasn't circling the internet? Who knows? Sounds biased. Yeah, but you guys doxed his work and now he's claiming people are calling it. I like Sneakers said, I'm going to go with Sneakers. I think it's a drunk looking for sympathy. And it's the only way he could possibly think to get back in. It's like the only, like, and I said too, I've said this since the beginning, the only person I'm like actually personally, like I'm personally mad at, like I'm not going to associate with Vodka. That's why Jake is mad at me, by the way, too. I said I wouldn't. Jake wanted to have Vodka on, like, then I don't think Vodka would have come on anyway. And I was like, no, I'm not going to go on Vodka. Sneaks doxed after he opened his mouth. That work pick was found in minutes. No one cared before he really doxed back. BA. Dogs
Here you
BA
go,
back.
baby.
I will say, if I had done something like that, all the information about me would have also appeared because it's all there. But I live my life in an honorable way, so I'm not worried about it. What's our update?
Freddie Freeman, 2-run home run.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet the Braves are thrilled about that.
Well,
Oh wait, these are the Dodgers.
and
Dude, nobody gives a fuck about basketball right now.
well, I went with
I
it.
know. I'm sorry, I just lashed at you for no reason. That wasn't nice.
Ultra wide camera. How far is that?
John says that Sneaks is just out here setting the narrative. So
He sets the narrative for the city.
Sneaker says if people wanted to dox Brian's, more's coming. Hold on. Job. It would have been done before. Yep. Trent, how are you, sweetheart?
It done. Hi, John.
The problem too here is like the chat, on StreamYard it stays like stable for the most part. Like so when you click it, it's in the same spot. On Restream, it's like it's moving on here, it's also moving over here. So like if somebody comments while I'm about to click it, it moves up and I miss it. And I get the next one.
Is this I think I asked you this last time, but it's been a little bit since I've been on here. Do they have an app, or is it just through the web browser?
It's called Restream. If there's an app, I mean, you can. I wouldn't know. Trent is checking right now if there's an app. Sneaker says John is a slimy rat. People are calling John Reek in the comments earlier. Reek, that's a callback to the Game of Thrones. Ramsay Bolton. As Trent said earlier, in this scenario, Sneakers is Ramsay Bolton, and John is Reek. John says stream looks great. It doesn't look good. It's in 720p.
He's on a heater.
But, well, John, if Jake weren't so stingy with his StreamYard, we would be on there. But
How much is
StreamYard is so expensive. I'm not going to tell you because you'll fucking buy it. Don't do it.
Look it up.
Jake paid for it like a year at a time, though, too. The Patriots stick against his Reek is crazy. I don't know if you guys saw like Trent did this because we just when I talked about it earlier, we said that Sneakers like had like a wiener and he was like, hey, or a sausage. He was like, hey. All right. Dash McKinnon says, I know, buddy. We fight on. John, I'll see you on Meeting the Minds. We can talk about it. I wish you'd come on here. We got Sneakers on at 9. Bio Dude committed to come on 2 days ago, but
He's on shrooms.
I was thinking about that. So too, we could do like bantering with Bio Dude, or we could do binging with Bio Dude. B is a great name to have, like, because there's so many different options for alliteration.
Biography with Bio Dude.
No, that was terrible.
Shut up.
No.
No.
Hatred again has said, is there a meeting of the minds tonight? There should be a meeting of the minds tomorrow, I believe. John says, if Sneaks come on, let me know. Okay, we will. Somebody will let you know. We don't even have to do it. Jake is welcome to come on. Nah. I don't know. Do we want to have Jake on?
Yeah, bring him on.
Okay. Jake, if you're out there, Jake has me blocked so he doesn't see my links and stuff.
Did you text me the link or did you send it in?
I posted it publicly. It's literally on my Twitter. But I also sent it to you, I think, and I posted in the Meeting of the Mind chat. Doing mushrooms with Bio Dude. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like biotanicals with Bio Dude or something. Like, it's got to start with a B. Sneakers will be on at 9. LOL, Don the Jeweler. Don the Jeweler's been on a heater today. He's on a heater every day. I love Don the Jeweler.
I was about to say, when has he not? He's been on like a continuous heater for like since.
Sneaker says to load up on your Coke, John.
Sneakers was on a heater before he was even born. Sneakers came out on a heater.
You know, honestly, Trent, like, you should probably get on Sneakers program. You lose a little bit of weight, you start feeling better about yourself.
Dude, I'm telling you, I need to.
Yeah. Get on the program, dude. It's great.
I'm getting on Coleman's program.
No, don't get on that program. That program only works if your parents are rich, and your parents, I assume, aren't rich. Or at least not like Coleman's are.
My parents aren't, but
that's the one chat Freddie Lynn hasn't found. It's actually kind of funny. Freddie Lynn was like a day one guy, and then he disappeared. But Freddie Lynn is not a loyalty guy. He left. Remember, he left this. We were having that great Saturday night football stream, and he left to go be in the spaces with that retard who does bets.
oh, the Rob guy.
Yeah. Paige Sinkian says, "I'll give it to Sneaks. He's the most consistent guy I've ever come across." Fax and I are tight again, by the way. We're good buddies.
I didn't know y'all were fighting. I've missed out on so much in like the last 2 weeks.
Well, Fax is like he's a dummy, but like I just learned to move past that, and just you got to accept that he's stupid.
Yeah, I've been listening to old shows, like really old shows again, because the new stuff hasn't been
Back
that
when the show was good. Freddie thinks he's big time now with the stupid 50 list. Yeah, like the bits are like coming
did
back.
they release it?
The bits are like all the bits are like fucking recycled now too. Like it's just I don't know. I don't think I'm missing anything. Jake and I can both agree KMS sucks.
Yeah, it's not as good as it was, but it's funny listening to these old episodes because it's before everyone that like obviously like the people that started
Kind of a different cast of characters.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I was one of the people that followed him over from EEI, so.
Well, that's pretty cool. I wish I was as cool as you. I wish I'd followed him over from EEI. I just learned about him from Barstool, like a loser.
Shit, I've been listening to him since like before the air. I listened to that fucker when he was on like Saturday mornings. I worked at a Title One place here,
Fuck yeah.
so I'd put that motherfucker on the EEI app and put it on Saturdays.
I literally know exactly the job you were doing at the title place too. Like I've had that job before.
Dude, it's terrible.
Oh, absolutely. How about Fax using vacation time and spending money to fly to Boston to go on the show? Well, he thinks this is his shot for Barstool. That's something Fax has always kind of said, like from the beginning. He was like, "Yeah, I'm a Barstool guy, but like I saw you guys take calls." So,
on KMS.
yeah. Menners should get Freddie Lynn in studio. I'm so fucking tired of the Menners shit. Menners is just fucking annoying. Menners just find something to be interested in, like over there. Like he's a complete and total zero in Australia, so it's kind of fun to go on in America and people are like, "Oh wow, that guy's Australian." But now he's like redundant. Like there's like 3 more people from Australia who are more entertaining than he is. He's like the worst Australian. He's basically the J of Australia.
That's mean.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to be like nice. I'm just telling you like how it is. Like
That's really mean, though. Is Jay still alive?
it's kind of weird. He liked one of my tweets today for the first time in like a week or two.
Say that one more time.
He liked one of my tweets today for the first time in a while. So
I wonder if it's
Menners
fun.
is the best. Sneakers was right. Pedro Stink again is kind of a retard. Love you though, buddy. Stop using that word because they use it at work. It's not good. You ever say like words at work and you're like, "Oh fuck."
Say what at work?
Just like a word, like not even like just cursing, but you say a word and you're like, "Oh shit." Like I said something was gay at work not that long ago, and nah.
No, they don't really care. Nurses have way worse of a mouth than I ever imagined they could.
Yeah. Nurses are great. They're like almost exclusively whores.
My sister's
The Patriots thing says Jay needs to start his own network, needs some Jay content. Well, that's the thing. That's Media in the Minds was kind of living on Jay there for quite a while. So I don't know. Now we're living on Fax and
yeah, like
Kane is able.
the episode that I was listening to today, they were clowning on BA. They're like, "Yeah, this They're like, he sounds like a 14-year-old with a retainer in.
What's the score? Any updates?
The Celtics are down by 5, and the Dodgers are still up by 2.
Sneakers, I don't disbelieve that at all. Sneakers said multiple meetings at work for being verbally abusive to employees.
And he's the supervisor.
It's the least, yeah, like it's the and that's actually kind of crazy because
Wasn't he shit talking one of the people when he was on the show the other day?
he's mentioned it before. Like the industry he's in, like that's kind of like an industry where you can be pretty verbally abusive. So
Yeah.
it's like it's not like he's not like in an office somewhere, you know, like in a cubicle land. Like he can
He's
really
on my
get away with
job
it.
side, isn't he?
So that's yeah. Well, let's not get too far. Like so let's play it really. Let's play a really around things. You know what I mean? Like people know what we're talking about, so let's just kind of talk around them. But like you can really like that's impressive because I used to sell cards at a company that was in a similar area, and like they had like a lot of crazy like it was my favorite place ever to work because you could just say whatever the fuck you wanted, and it's like the last vestige of like there's really not that many women around. Like they've kind of taken over every other workplace, but
Dude, the only
yeah.
What? The only
Yeah, that's why like I just don't like I don't want to
I
get
didn't see
like
what you put it up.
oh he said vodka called his work.
Oh, I've got it full screen, so I can't see the chat.
I gotcha.
I'm only seeing what you put up.
Look
Oh,
at
wait.
it.
It is showing up. Never mind, I can see it.
Oof. He had Minifans reach out to his union reps years ago. That's not going to get them very far, I don't figure.
Why?
That's like dumb Minifan shit right there.
Why do people go for people's jobs? I don't understand it.
Because they're like dumb and they're like, oh, I can do this. Oops. Sneakers welcomes it. A Sneaks and Jay weekly show would do nummies. Yeah, but it wouldn't like Jay wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, it'd be awesome, but I don't think it would happen more than once. I think Sneakers probably has better things to do with his time. Dash McKinnon says, "Ask Sneaks."
We're only 24 minutes away from being joined by Sneaks.
Yeah. Big news. Big news.
Big news.
I thought this was a good.
Blah 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 blah.
I'm so excited for this election. I haven't been excited for an election in 8 years.
Just shit, dude.
I know you're a liberal, but it's fun.
No, dude, I voted for Trump this year.
Oh, good for you.
I voted Democrat, everything else. But I voted Trump and Harris this year.
There's some tap
Trump
Minifans.
Trump
Yeah.
and Vance.
They used to tag my union business agents on Twitter. Said I was too mean. Sneaker says he can't wait to confront John for calling me a rat and baseless claims that I called vodka's work. And we're getting that exclusively here on Lingering with Luke, here on the Farm League System Network.
Aren't you happy I brought it back up?
I'm pretty excited. This is
This
kind of like because I've said it before. That's not even Sneaks in the chat. Says Don the Jeweler. That sucks. Well, I think it is. I'm hoping it is.
He knows a shit ton if it's not.
Yeah, he's got the script down. So even if it's not Sneakers, this surrogate for Sneakers has been like really
Pretty
good.
damn good.
Pretty
Yeah.
good. Like I think Sneakers would sign off on it. So I don't know though. I always have that in the back of my head because we just go with it. Like all you have to do is make a YouTube account and like recreate that. And you can cause a lot of problems. And I'm sure it's happened before, and it happens more than you realize.
I feel like he usually comments on Twitter or on X though. I mean,
Yeah, it's Sneakers. Yeah, Don the Jeweler's just playing with us because you know. Yeah, Patriots stink again. Me and Trent too. It's because the three of us are not the brightest. Don the Jeweler says it's Hoodie. Hoodie wouldn't do that to me.
who's this?
Sneaker says, "Don't insult me." Think about Don the Jeweler too. Is the tone changes? It's almost as if there's more than one person behind the.
One day we'll find out who's behind that account.
Well, I hope not, unless Andy Mayo finds out.
It's going to be someone that none of us ever expected.
People always say that, but then I'm like, I don't know, like I can kind of tell like he's not a dummy, so it's not like whoever it is will be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That guy could do that. You know what I mean?
I wish Yellow Shirt guy would come back. That guy was such a fucking chode, and he had like 43 accounts.
That guy was a piece of shit.
He was.
I'm sure he's still around though.
So the reason I brought that up is who is that? Who are they? Did you listen to the show today yet or watch it?
Trent, you don't ever listen to me when I speak, man. Connor, it hurts my feelings, buddy.
What did you? I'm sidetracked.
Hang on a second. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my other 3 beers.
You're good. Did you say 3? All right. Well, I didn't hear him say if you did or not. That was fast as shit, and he just slid in from the side. What?
Here we go. Page sync again. Luke doesn't listen to KMS anymore. Cold Takes Exposed by Dollar Jeweler.
Shit.
He's Ricky Slicks. Pedro Singia says I'm one of Sneak's troll bots. That's not true. Respectfully, you're wrong. I've said that a million times too. Like people make me repeat myself, which drives me nuts on all these streams. But Sneakers changed my life for the better. Like I don't understand how that's because like a lot of people don't have honor in this universe, so they don't understand how to be appreciative to somebody who's like done good things for you and helped you out.
It's because they don't have honor.
Yeah. Losing my fucking mind, dude. I've got like, so I don't want to say it because I'm gonna get made fun of for it. There's fucking like, I went away for like 10 days and I left because I didn't go anywhere. Like I house set at my parents' place.
Yeah.
And I wasn't here for like 10 days.
I can still hear you.
And I left my friggin' window open in the bathroom and I left a trash can with like 12 like fucking beer cans in it.
Oh no.
And I got fucking fruit flies from that. Dude, I've got like three vinegar traps. There's no like literally the second I finish a beer, I put it in a goddamn bag and tie the lid on it, and then I take it and throw it in the goddamn dumpster. And I can't get rid of these fucking things. It's driving me insane. Like literally, I can't wait until it's 30 fucking degrees outside. I'm gonna open the goddamn windows and I'm gonna like let it be like 30 degrees in my apartment.
I think I've told you this before. I've never turned the heat on where I live.
Well, you live in fucking. I mean, I don't want to dox you. It's a pretty big state, but you live in fucking Texas.
Well, everyone knows.
Yeah. Laughed pretty hard today when I said Sneaks had troll bots, and he responded, "Yeah, I have troll bots. How about the show just sucks?" Well, that's the thing too. The Patriots thing, and the show kind of fucking sucks. Like I'll be back. Like if people like start like if I start seeing stuff in the comment or in the tweets that is funny, I'll be back. But Menner's booking guests is not going to get me back. Like that's just fucking dumbest. Like we'll get a lot of legs out of that bit.
Yeah, dude, those fruit flies fucking suck though. We used to get them.
You ever do the apple vinegar traps, dude? That's like the best way to get them. Apple cider vinegar.
Oh, my dad always get those fucking fly strips.
Don the Jeweler says 12 empties in the bathroom trash is an issue. Don the Jeweler, it's fair. That's why I didn't want to mention it. Sneaker says show was awful today.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you thought the show was good today, right, Trent?
Oh, I thought you meant this show.
Oh, no.
I haven't listened.
No, this
to
show has been exceeding
Grab that
expectations. I expected I was going to be playing browser-based games to 3 people by now.
No,
No.
now we're going to have one of the most.
We have 4 viewers on YouTube right now and 34 cumulative viewers on my Twitter. So, I mean, that's pretty fucking good.
I mean, people are waiting 16 minutes.
Yeah.
We gotta wait and
Ooh,
see.
what you making? You making a drink?
Yeah. Gatorade.
Really?
Yeah.
Just lie next time and say something more interesting.
No,
Like,
dude.
oh yeah, Bacardi and rum, or Bacardi and Coke or something. Sneaker
that makes-
says McDonald's talk was riveting. They talk McDonald's today.
You know what? It's funny.
Hey, my name's Kirk Minahan. I've never been to Wendy's.
It's funny that he says that because the last couple of episodes I've listened to have been like, he's been like, well, where did y'all stop? Him and Mike. McDonald's. I'm like, it's come full circle in 5 years. However, we're back to the beginning of the show again.
Well, to be fair, I mean, like if somebody goes on a long trip, I bet if you broke down the numbers, the chances of them stopping at McDonald's at some point during that road trip are very, very, very high. Even if just to pee.
Well, didn't they say they wanted to go there on
It's the most.
it was closed or something? Wasn't there one by the
Oh, in Maine.
Oh, you're
The
talking
McDonald's up in Maine closed, but I'm just saying if they were like, if you ask, I don't know. Never mind. See, you're sucking me into just
inaneness.
inaneness. I don't know if you saw, but
That was Conan getting ass fucked.
This is, I mean, like Luke's out here trying to sell your IP. It's no good shit.
it's coming on Jake's face. Back of his head.
Oh, it is.
It's right into his fucking ear.
Sneakers wants to know, Trent, do you have any voices in your head tonight?
No, I don't have that. That's not one of the ones I'll suffer from.
Cullinane is stupid. Talk will never get old. There he is, Freddie Lynn, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have voices in my head either. Well, I mean, Trent, we do have that one voice like in the back of our heads that tells us like,
Yeah,
we
dude.
suck. But it's our voice. Like it's my own voice.
It's just my friend's voice.
Yeah.
They just told me I suck all the time.
Yeah, maybe that's not the nicest.
I walked in today and one of the chicks was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" So it's just checking on you. I was like, "Yeah, I'm just tired." Remember that when she's sick as fuck with the flu. I'm like, "Oh, you look a little rough today."
I got called out on the manager's Zoom meeting today.
For what?
My boss, I was just literally like, I was on fucking camera. I forgot I was on camera, and I thought I was muted, but she unmuted me. But then like I was like looking up because they told me I had to drive back and forth like 4 times one day to go to some stupid Thanksgiving lunch thing. So I was like looking it up when the DMV is open because I still have like Ohio tags that have been expired for like 10 months. I have to really fix that ASAP. And they don't give me any PTO during my first 90 days. And like I'm like, all right, but can I have like time to do this? And like they're kind of being weird about it. So I don't know. So
How long?
Cullinane stupid talk is a radio bit. Freddie falls for it every time. Yeah. That's the thing too. Like the ooh.
Damn.
Reek says all-time bad show today.
I can't wait to fall asleep 10 minutes into it like I did the last 3 shows.
Oh, you haven't listened to it?
I mean, I've started to, and then I
Oh, okay.
fall asleep. And then I'm like, was it really that good before I fell asleep? And the answer is usually no, so I just don't go back.
I'll tell you what I've been listening to lately, Trent. Fuck that Lord guy. What I've been into lately is John says, wow.
Wow.
I have Audible, so I get a credit every month.
Same.
And I got last month I got the Conan, like every Robert E. Howard Conan story, and it's like 56 hours long, dude. It's great, and it came with the PDF for the book too. And then this month I got every single H.P. Lovecraft story, and it's also like 58 hours long.
I don't know who H.P. Lovecraft is.
You know how I do like the hold on. Like that stuff.
Oh.
That's like H.P. Lovecraft. Like that's kind of like Cthulhu, sort of. All right. Freddie's getting a little bitchy with sneakers now. Freddie says, maybe Sneaks, or maybe I think Cullinane is lazy and sucks at his not hashtag quote. jobs.
11 minutes. If Freddie wants to come on,
Freddie, if you want to come on too, we've
we got a spot for you.
got a spot for you. Trent and I are just gonna be sitting by and being happy.
Yeah, I'm just
Like that's my favorite John from Scranton clip when he was in studio and they started Mick and Justin were fighting. And he's like,
yeah.
that's a good one. That's a good clip.
Fucking nerds.
Wow, who are you calling a nerd?
Everybody in my freaking group chat is just like
Any score updates? Like, has the score changed anything?
6-3 Steelers at the end of the first quarter.
I thought that was gonna be baseball for a second. I was like, damn.
Still
Keith just says Freddie is one of those guys that says just love the show. Who cares if they sucked? Yeah. Hardcock says, hey Freddie.
I don't see how. So did he extend his contract however long ago for 3 more years?
Who?
Kirk?
Yeah. I thought it seemed like and then he's just kind of like, and like he was like into it for like a month.
Yeah, and now he's just kind of I feel like I don't feel.
But
like
at the same time, like I can't feel bad for a guy who's getting paid like probably hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to stream. I mean, he does like 12 hours a week, max. Like in a good week, he does like 12 hours.
Yeah, I just don't see him having the motivation or the want.
And all he has to do too, like it's crazy. Like you see how easy it is. Like when you have a good like meeting of the minds or something where you get a lot of people engaged and stuff. It's so fucking easy.
Yeah,
Like he could literally just basically do that and just.
I mean, that's kind of what he does.
Yeah, exactly. So he's just fucking lazy.
He's a good host.
He's kind of a prick. Starting to realize. I mean, like not in a good way though. He's just kind of like a prick.
My family fucking hates him. So do all my friends.
That's like my family's like aware of him because they're like my mom especially, like she's aware of bars, like she's a big Miss Peaches gal.
Oh yeah.
But she was always like all right. More than 1 million, Luke. Pay attention. Okay, I believe everything. Who's getting paid hundreds of thousands? I would assume that Kirk Minahan's getting paid hundreds of thousands. Maybe he's getting paid millions of dollars a year.
I
don't know. I would think like $500,000 a year would be a lot of money for what.
I was thinking $300,000 a year at this job because if he really doesn't need to make money like he says, unless that's just a shtick.
Well, no, I mean his dad was really rich.
Yeah, unless that. Oh, yeah, because I mean. If he probably really doesn't have to work, so he just does that to get out of the house for 12 hours a week and makes $300,000.
I don't want to dox anybody either, but his wife has a very good job as well.
Well, they said on the show the other day she's a teacher. Mutt said that.
No, that's Mutt's wife's a teacher.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no. Kirk's wife is not a teacher.
That was.
I mean, she might not in like a public school system setting, not in a K through 12 setting at least.
I thought that was wild that he said that. That makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
I was like,
no. Mutt's like very middle class. Yeah. Like I can't imagine like because even like you live in a big metropolitan area in Texas, but like even then like the prices just aren't anywhere close to what they are. Like I can't imagine like being like a school teacher and like living somewhere where like houses are like. Oh, I don't need to really put that up there. All right, I got you. Give me 1 second. Also gotta get my nose hairs trimmed, dude. I don't know about you, my nose hairs, like I'll trim them and they'll be outside of my nose again within like 4 days.
You have to trim yours to not go outside of your nose?
Yeah, is that not a thing for you?
Huh.
Well, that's nice. Because
Yeah,
I mean, I have very hairy nostrils.
There's worse things.
Hardcock says Sneakers is going to jump on with his hard hat. It's kind of funny because hard hat and Hardcock, like I'm thinking like, I don't know. I need to get a fucking cat, dude.
Mr. Cock.
Mr. Cock, I'm not at work.
The fact that he called him Mr.
I like that, Mr. Cock.
So formal. What a guy.
Patriot Stinky says, I'm a Hardcock guy. Pause. Oh, I can favorite things. Here we go. favorite that for later. I can pin them.
You know what? You did. I think I could see what you favorite too.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you have access to like everything.
I don't think. Oh, I haven't really fucked with anything. I don't think I do.
No, I mean, I'm just sure you do. I sent Sneakers a link in the DMs. It's Restream Sneakers. I made poor choices in college and after college. I don't make like big money. It's $20 a month.
Wait, it's $20 a month for this? How much is
Yeah.
StreamYard if this is $20? I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it, but I'm not watching.
Trent, don't get nervous. The Sneakers is coming on.
What an asshole.
Somebody tell John, by the way, Sneakers is coming on. He wanted to know. John's here watching. It's probably not, though. Might be. This has been a great episode of Lingering with Luke, by the way. I don't know if you saw it, Trent. You missed it, but we had a great time watching True Romance. With, Mick.
Yeah. How did that go?
It was fantastic. Me and Chad and Mick, and we just watched the entire movie, and like nobody watched. Like I think the highest the number got was like 17. We had a great time.
I was on for a little bit when I was out there. When our building was on fire, and then dude, seriously.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. So okay, that was a pretty good excuse.
2.5 hours, and then they'd turn it off, and it would go off for like 10 minutes, and then it would come back on. Like, God damn it!
I'm gonna have to buy new Apple earbud things. By the way, mine like have like a twist in the cord, and I can tell like they're gonna be at the end of their days.
You still have the ones with the. I shouldn't do that.
These are like the same ones that like would have come with like your iPhone like 5 or whatever.
But it's the lightning end or it's the USB.
Oh no, no, it's audio jack end.
They still make them? Oh, you had.
No, they don't make them.
I was about to say, where did you score a pair of those?
Can you play some Mick clips if you have any? Patriot Sync again. I need to clip some stuff from that because Mick had like several very funny moments. But to be honest with you, it was kind of like just like a pretty good like just three of the dudes hanging out watching a great movie. Like, but it was kind of funny. Mick had like a bag of like Chips Ahoy, and like it was one of those resealable ones, and he kept like it was like he kept like grabbing it and opening it and like grabbing one Chip Ahoy and then resealing it and then putting it back and then grabbing it.
Is it eating
and eventually, huh? Yeah. Well, eventually I called him out. I was like, dude, why do you keep doing that? And he's like, well, I keep telling myself I'm not going to eat another one.
Yeah,
so that was kind of funny. And then his Great Dane came up and sat behind him, kind of like your cat is right now for a bit. And that was kind of funny because, but yeah, no, Mick was just like, yeah, it was just like literally just the boys hanging, you know? It's a great time.
I'm happy Mick's feeling better.
Me too, dude. He lost half his fucking blood.
That's what happens when you hang out with the vampires.
Sorry, I go off camera to do that.
What was that? A cigarette?
Marijuana.
Oh, you smoked the devil's lettuce?
Yeah, I just don't want the screenshots. Even though you can go back and get them.
Hear that, chat?
Yeah, I know. Well, it's 8:57. We're gonna get Sneakers at 9ish. Then we'll get John from Scranton sometime around then. My fucking nose is so itchy, dude.
Go shave real fast. Get that shit there before he joins.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now, Sneakers. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Give me a minute. I just gotta switch my audio.
Oh, take your time. Got all the time in the world. We're on a casual thing here.
Casual Monday.
Casual. Lingering.
All right.
We're slingering.
Yeah.
All right. So somebody let John know that Sneakers is here. That was important.
I texted him.
So is there anything else like that Trent needs to know? Because Trent needs to be caught up, I guess.
It doesn't matter.
Trent Bruce got it all.
Doesn't
all
matter.
right, fair enough.
That's sorry.
Because Trent's gonna come ask me in 3 days. Hey, what's going on?
That's actually really true.
He's right.
Sneaks, I'm looking at the PS5s, dude. I'm gonna pull the trigger here within the next month or two, I think. So if the Fonz will have me, I'd love to be a part.
Fonz is always taking new applicants.
Well, you know. I understand it wouldn't be an automatic entry, even though I've called a couple of games for the Fawns, so I'd be happy to apply. Freddie, get Sneaks and Freddie on.
Is Freddie coming on?
Jane. I don't know. And then he corrected it to say Jay and Freddie. Freddie's got the link if he wants it. I'll post the link again on the YouTube.
Yeah,
It's-
John's gonna take it.
John
John had a little
read my
meltdown
text.
today.
Was that today then in the PlayStation chat?
Yeah, right. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, he had a big meltdown.
Here, I'll DM John the. I'll do this. I'll
Awesome.
put it in.
Claiming
He said he's in the middle of something. He'll jump on in 10 or 15 minutes.
he said, I'm
Who?
the rat. I'm calling Vodka's work. BA's brainwashed. He did nothing wrong.
Oh,
I'm calling.
Freddie's coming
I'm
on.
calling family members. John just went off. He was very upset. I finally got to him.
So
That's-
it's kind of like killing him doing shows with Kane and Menners and Jackson. And
He got
Facts.
caught. I got a bunch of clips from him from his stupid show last night of him trying to get around the Vodka ban, and I cut his balls off.
I
Now he's
I did hear that mentioned a little bit.
And now he's Reek. Now he sits in my lap. I run his show now.
Well, that's why I included you in the negotiations with Jake. And by the way, Jake is mad at me because, and Jake and I don't do shows together anymore because Jake wanted to have vodka on, and I said no. So, just want to get that out there.
Vodka
I guess
would not be allowed
there's
on
not a whole lot
the,
of honor in Scranton, maybe.
Vodka will not be allowed on the veteran show. That's a guarantee.
Well, he's a fake veteran anyway.
And the people that are calling Vodka's work, nobody's calling Brian's work. First of all, we all knew Brian's name forever. If we wanted to
That's
fucking
true.
dox that piece of shit, we'd dox him fucking a year ago when he's giving us death threats, when he's gone after Pat from Amesbury, when he gets his drunken stupids. Like, really. Took us minutes to find that photo.
Was it last
Now
night
everyone's
he was
calling-
Danny?
Last night's calling Danny. Fucking jobs. Like, no one's calling you. First of all, no one's calling you know how hard it is to get through a fucking construction company?
Yeah, I was to say, like when I worked at when I worked for a guy who owned one at their office, like the phone would just occasionally ring and like he would occasionally answer it. It was just like a cell phone he carried around sometimes.
Hey, patch the line to the fucking job trailer that fucking Dr. fucking Drunk's on. Everyone's calling his fucking work. Please.
The only person I could think who's calling his work is Jay.
Jay doesn't have a phone.
Well, that's true. Trent never paid Jay's bill, so like
Jay does not.
Jay-
That is true because I called Jay today, just to fucking let him know that I took away his video rights, and Verizon. It goes right to Verizon.
well, he sent Trent the bill and it was like $1,000. The Patriots thinking says, "What did he say to Danny? He threatened to kill him, right?"
Yes. So he's a dead man or something. This is what
Oh,
Vodka
there's
does.
G's
He's calling me.
Q's at the end.
He's
What are you
calling
talking
me
about?
so many fucking times, blacked out, telling me fuck my family.
Freddie,
fuck
those
my
are
kids.
Q's.
He's a
Q,
fucking loser.
Freddie.
Whatever's happening to Vodka, he deserves.
It all kind of started, I guess, with his like 16-hour like binge,
Well,
I'm
that
so sad I
happens
missed
monthly.
that.
and I actually felt bad like about the entire thing, like until like 2 days later when he.
And if Vodka
yeah.
gets fired, guess what? We've saved lives. That's one less drunk driver on the road during fucking morning commute.
There are. I mean, we do have literal video of him drunk driving. So,
Do you really?
like, he streamed like, and his face was on the fucking stream. He's driving his car and he's drunk,
Oh.
and he even says like, "I'm going to the liquor store to buy more beer or whatever." Or not
Oh,
beer,
I thought he got on. I thought that the thing was that he had just passed out. I didn't know that y'all
but no.
knew
Have
that
you not
he was
seen
drunk.
There's a picture of him where he's like kind of like leaned back like this. You can like kind of barely see like his giant fucking.
Yeah, I've
ears.
seen that because that was people's
That's when
profile
he was
pictures
driving,
before
I
the work
thought.
one. I think
It like snuck on when he was like driving in his car.
that's fucking crazy.
The rotten shit Dr. Vodka has done to people in the past 2 years, and now he wants to play victim. It's unbelievable
That's,
how these fucking rat junkie fucks act once they get caught.
point you made earlier, Sneakers, like you could have, anybody could have doxed vodka like 2 years ago. That's like the same.
Oh,
Like I said that earlier too. Like my info's out there. Like I could be doxed at any point, but I'm not worried about it because I'm not like asking for it. The only person I'm worried about it at all is Jake, and I think Jake's fine. Ladies and
People
gentlemen,
call it Rocket's work.
he's not charging his dildo. I don't see it. Oh nope, never mind. So you're Freddie. In Restream for some reason it mirrors your video. So if you want to fix that, or you can leave it mirrored. But I expected your dildo to be over your right shoulder. It was over your left. It's mirrored. So
I don't know what to say. It's overwhelming.
do you have anything you want to say to Sneakers?
I don't think so. Should I?
I don't know. I sent John the link, I think.
I'm very interested in this top 50 list. How dumb this list is.
Well, no. So, all right. All
When's
right.
it get released?
John will be on in, once he finishes his soup, by the way.
Here's the thing. If anybody cares, the thing with the top 50 list is last year they fucked it up. They screwed it 7 ways till Sunday. They just had a total clusterfuck. This year it's clean. Maybe it's going to be boring, but it's going to be a real fucking list. It's going to be the top 50 people, the most influential figures in the history of KMS. So, if you don't care, you don't care. Whatever.
Does it
The
matter if you
issues
get you in the
with
studio?
these lists is that they put people on there that shouldn't be on there just because they've
Like
been
who?
around for a while. The
Give me
first,
some examples.
okay, let's go. I hope these people are not on the list this year, but like DEC, MHB, TJ Hubbard, he's borderline. I think TJ Hubbard's borderline. I know he's
I'll
on
tell you
everyone.
what, there's at least 10 people that were on the list last year that are not on it this year, and there's at least 10 people that were not on it last year that are on it this year.
Meme
Jared
says,
Carrabis should be on it.
Meme
Carrabis
says,
shouldn't
nice
be
to
on.
see King Sneaks tonight supporting the loyal streamers.
I don't think any.
John the Snake should take notes.
I don't think any
Snake.
guest, any Barstool guest, should be on the list. They're not minifans.
If you
They're-
can
they're
list
friends of
me,
Carrabis.
wait, what do you mean by Barstool guest?
Like a Carabas, Jeff Lowe, Rico, like they have them. Like
If you
top
can list
minifans.
me 50 people that have had a greater impact on the history of the KMS show, greater than Jared, Rico, and Jeff D. Lowe, I'm open to hearing it. But I want to see your list before you.
To me,
Well, is it an
I thought
all-time
this was a-
list or is it
I
a
thought this was
this
a
year
top
list?
50 fans list, not an influential.
No, Trent,
not-
you don't pay. Trent, you don't fucking pay attention.
Like,
not
Jared's
a
been
listen to
on the show.
so
but what?
Don't talk
What
to Trent
impact
like that
has
because I think Trent is right. So watch your fucking mouth.
Oh, I'm saying I don't listen to the show, or I haven't listened to the show, so I just heard that one because they were going through and Sneaks, a couple of people Sneaks named, he was saying shouldn't be on there, and then I think Cullinane was like, "Oh, this is just a list of the top 50 Minifans." That's the last thing I heard about it.
Well, Justin said that, but Justin said that because
Oh,
he
Justin,
read
my
a typo
bad.
in the chat because Patriots Stink Again, said not instead of top, and he
Oh, okay.
transposed some words.
Okay, my bad.
I'm the psychopath for knowing that. But if Sneakers can give me 50 people that have had a greater impact on the show, that doesn't include
Yeah.
Jared, Rico, and
Meme says
Jeff
it's by the
Lowe.
year, dummy, not all time. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Like,
what-
if it were all
Rico's
time? We did
called
it
it.
last year. We're doing it by the year.
No, this is not the top 50 of the year. It's a redo of last year's
Rico's
fuck
never
up
been
top 50
in
of all
studio.
time.
He's never been to a live show. He was a caller for a little bit.
Okay,
I just don't think he's top 50.
so I want to see your list.
I think it's
I-
wild.
well, I
You
don't
guys
have a
don't
list
even know what
top
you're
of my
like
head.
doing. Like I guarantee, like you all three of you wouldn't agree with me when I say you wouldn't all agree when I say it's a
Like if you sat them all in a different room and asked what their purpose was,
yeah
they would all
yeah.
come
Like
back
they
with
were
the
like
same
one of them
answer.
would say it's a year like whoever's the top Minifan of the year. Because I swear to God, that's what they're supposed to be determining. I thought.
Well,
No,
based
but
on,
It sounds like they're doing another one later on. That's the year, but they're redoing
Oh,
the list
okay,
that
good.
everyone
I'm
made.
glad they're doing another one. That'll
Well,
be
I
good
think
content.
you know what? I made that up. He could not be doing
Yeah,
that. He
you
could.
I don't think either of you know what you're talking about.
I don't. I
Well,
just
I'm
said that.
sorry. The Patriots thinking again says this is great, and Don the Jeweler says Bio Dude should be top 10, which I agree with. If it's influential all time, it's definitely Bio Dude.
Patriots think again. Freddie, is Menners getting you in the studio? No. This guy lives vicariously through me. I'm not going in the studio. I wouldn't be a good guest. I'm a boring fan. Like, I have some opinions, but I wouldn't make for a good guest on KMS.
Meme
Because the
says
people that
you
make
can
for
do
good
it at
guests on
top.
KMS are mostly idiots.
You can do a top.
There's only
52
one
years in
guest
a
we
row
wanna
and call it
see.
all time retard, Freddy, stupid fuck. Sorry about that, Sneakers.
You can do a top 52 years in a row.
But
and
if
call it
Bio
all
Dude's not in the studio, then Menace just give Menace. Bio Dude should be his number one guy. That's who you need in the studio.
I would like to see
Ladies and
that.
gentlemen, read.
Oh my god. Oh, John, unmirror your video, please. Deeply disturbing.
It's not mirrored.
It is. It's
is?
always
Yeah.
mirrored by default in Restream.
What does that mean? Do I have to do something?
It flips
Go to
your.
your settings.
Word
Yeah,
would be
Instagram.
backwards on your shirt.
That's my right hand. That's my, like,
How do I flip it?
who gives a shit?
Oh,
Go
right.
to your settings, like your own stream.
There you go. That's better.
All right, that's a lot more like. I get
Thank
it.
you.
Type of narrative is being built here now. What types of fibs is this guy telling?
How was your soup before we
Yeah.
get started?
Very good.
Well, we heard you had a blow up today in the PlayStation talks.
Yeah. It sneaks. Made me cry. He said.
Lingering with Luke's stock is up.
Oh,
Memes just said you slithered right in. Memes is going with the snake analogy. I've heard a lot more rat analogies.
Memes has had some good
Okay.
ones. No offense.
There we go.
Yeah.
The Patriots thinking again says he's a big John guy.
Thanks, buddy.
He didn't say he was a Trent guy tonight. That's upsetting.
I'm a
Here,
train.
let me get rid of the chat overlay just for a minute. So we have.
Yes.
There we go. So did you have a blow up today in the PlayStation chat?
Did I have a blow up? I mean, Sneaks came in and
You had a complete meltdown.
name.
Told me to leave.
I didn't tell you to leave.
You said, "Why don't you just
I
leave?"
said, no one wants
That's
to
what you
talk
said,
about
Joe.
this anymore, Sneaks, other than you. You're on Luke's show. You were the first one in the comments, dude. You're the only one who cares. You and Memes. And Luke, because he's doing a show.
So you
I
did say
just-
that.
Well, don't just shit on my show either.
Line
This
number
has
one,
been
ding,
really-
ding.
the show. I said I'm giving you full credit for doing this.
This show has gotten really
Line number one,
good
ding, ding.
engagement.
We'll ring the bell. You guys have a bell sound effect for every John lie?
What
I
was
can
the
get
lie
one.
there, Sneaks? What was the lie? Because want to go through yours?
I asked you in the PlayStation chat. And
There's a lot of
I
lies
asked you in the
on here.
PlayStation chat one lie,
Sneak, shut up.
and you
Shut
still
up.
won't name one.
Sneak, shut up. All you do
Still
is
won't
talk.
name
anymore. This is when you know
One
Sneaks
lie.
is-
Just name.
You know,
Name
Sneaks
one
is
lie.
wrong. He just talks and talks and talks because he doesn't want the fucking truth to come out. He comes in
Sean,
here, he's in the comments, setting his
Name
hair
one
and
lie.
Snake.
Shut up. Name a lie. Let's go.
You're
Shut up.
calling
Name the lie.
someone's
Wait.
employer, Sneaks. You're calling someone's employer. You.
Baseless
you're
claim. Show me some
fighting
proof,
war
please. Show
on the
me.
same
Show me
thing.
any
You're a-
proof.
You're a
Show me
snake.
any proof that I'm
Correct.
calling someone's work, please.
True. Show you proof? I don't need it just like you don't, buddy. I know it's true. I could hear it in your
Exactly.
voice, buddy.
You're an idiot.
All right. Then you're saying you're not
What's the
doing
next lie?
You're saying you're not doing that. I don't hear you say yes or no.
What's the next lie?
Sneaks. Are you calling his job?
Never called Vodka's work.
Lie.
Why would I, again, before you got on, why would I call Vodka's work? Could've
You're
talked to this
coming in
piece of
here
shit
with your
years ago.
propaganda. It's pathetic, dude. You were on the phone with Jake
You're an
for
idiot.
45 minutes.
You're so
today.
fucking dumb, John.
You're in
I know.
here. You're
I know you're a
fucking
weasel.
back into
I know
the
you're a
corner.
weasel and you want your boys back on and you're scared I'm gonna beat the bag out of you. I know you're
Remember who
scared. So
died earlier,
so
boys.
now we come up with lies. I'm calling poor Vodka the biggest
Mhm.
fucking drunk liar. People
Mhm.
are calling his job. No one's calling his job.
Okay.
No one.
Okay. I'm gonna take his word on this one.
Yeah, well, yeah, no shit. Liars stick
Yeah.
together. Weasel,
This time I
rat,
actually
ape,
did.
fuck. Liars stick
Oh, no,
together.
Vodka's one. Okay.
Where's the proof?
Mhm. All right. I didn't fucking bring this up.
Zero
You wanted the truth, like you're lying, and then you're going in here saying like John's.
How am I lying?
Who is
How am I
that?
lying?
All you do is lie. This whole fight is a lie. You lied to BA about something.
You lied to
me
me,
about
John.
something
John
just
Clips.
so
You
he and
dumb
I could
fucking
fight.
big nose fuck.
You're a fucking loser. You're a lowlife.
You big
You're a
nose fucking gay fuck. My lies? It's your big mouth, your rat fucking
Whatever.
mouth that
And
got
then
you
you're
in
like,
trouble.
then you know what's another? I'll tell another one. I'm on my third. Sneaks hasn't named one. The third one, Sneaks comes in the chat the other day. Oh, BA told John to go fuck off. BA said he's
That didn't
done
happen
doing
Friday?
shows. BA said
didn't
he's
happen
done
Friday?
doing shows. That's not fuck off, John.
That didn't happen Friday. He said, I'm fucking done with you. Fuck off.
Your plan to make BA not my friend isn't really going that great.
My
You-
plan.
you-
John,
I'm sure
John,
it feels awkward.
John, I'm not the one that put Vodka and Jay on the Docs PA. So my plan, you
Thanks,
dumb fuck.
You're blaming me for something you called Carano out back in the day for. I don't care
What?
if you think I'm a loser because I let people on that show. I don't care. I don't care about
Well,
your
we-
opinion. The only thing I'm doing
We all
is
know that,
taking
John,
my fucking word.
that you
The
don't
only
care.
person
That's why
that
you're in now.
I'm going to see you anyway.
That's why you're in the
No one can do
position you're in now. Because we all know you don't care. You care about yourself. That's it. 'Cause you're a fucking scumbag.
Fine. Good 1v1. Where's the next lie, Sneaks? You're on one.
John, it's not lies. It's your own clips.
And now it's not lies, boys.
John, it's not you saying every show. I'm putting Vodka's coming back on. Vodka's on. I'm not
No.
being in them.
It's you
Then-
and the chat.
Really? Oh,
All
okay.
John wants to do is have Vok on and me sticking to my fucking word.
Sticking to your word. You begged Fax last night to start
what?
the stream so Vodka can go on.
To
You
what?
went on the week. You went on 2
Yeah.
nights before
Because I
saying
thought
Vodka
maybe-
is going on the veteran
Sneak,
show. He
Sneak,
served
why
this
would you
country.
say
He's going
that?
on. So you didn't say that?
Sneaks, I didn't know Danny had Vodka banned. Know why? Because it took you calling him this morning while you're at work, which is pathetic, to make sure Vodka was banned from the veteran show, which is pathetic. He's a veteran. I
Banned.
think he should
He
be
is.
allowed
Veteran of
on.
what?
But Sneaks
Veteran of
has
what?
an ego and a fucking attitude
That's
problem.
what. He arrested his own people.
You're a loser, Sneaks. You're a
It's
You're
true.
right.
MPs don't
Spend
count.
time of-
MPs
spend the
don't
time of
count.
your day better, Sneaks. Just spend the time of your day better. You're losing this fight. The longer you drag it on, it's making you look worse. You used to have honor. This was pathetic. You lost this fight, dude. Fuck off.
Doesn't look like it.
Bro, what are you
Took
doing?
your
out-
show from you. I took the
You
power
didn't
from you.
like
Took your
it.
whole show.
Yeah.
Jay's no longer on. Vodka's never going
If
on.
I
I
could
took
tell
the
you the
show.
things this fucking guy probably says about every one of us behind our, like, I'm a rat. Okay. You guys know I say what I say to your fucking faces. This fucking rat says it behind your back to the boys and giggles. Just know that. You Sneaks, you're not welcome here. Leave.
Well, we're on.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa.
sorry, that's what I can't
Actually,
do.
I am welcome here.
All right, fair
You
This
lose
is
enough.
a
again,
foreign league
John.
system.
John, you lose
Fair
again.
enough.
You lose
I will
again,
say
John.
you definitely did lose that one, John.
Sneaks, you have made no good points. You lost. Shut up.
No good points. I have all the.
Well, this is a
Well,
foreign league
Vodka's
system.
not on. BA's on.
What did I do?
Vodka's
I
not on.
wanted
Jay's not
Vodka
on.
on
No more.
the show that I still haven't let him on. No, you guys told me to do something. I fucking stuck to it. You guys haven't stuck to one fucking thing you said. One thing, and the whole time you were hypocrites and you were calling this kid's fucking job. So I don't care. I don't feel bad at all. Like you said, I'm not the one that cares.
So, John,
Show me
you
the proof.
genuinely believe they're calling his word.
I know
Because
they're
I
calling
call
it.
Vodka's. If I
I
call
know,
Vodka's
you know
job,
why? Because in the past,
you
when
know.
people
Oh,
fuck with
who's
Sneaks
we?
go too far, Sneaks will hit up
So
their
now it's more
pins,
people.
Facebook. I seen them laughing about it, dude. Like they send pictures of it. So it's like, it is what it is. Sneaks could say I'm a scumbag. I'm okay with that. He
Show me
wants
the
to
proof,
fight me.
John. John,
Like,
just more lies, more baseless claims from your whole life's a
who
lie.
believes that I'm lying anymore? They know the truth, Sneaks.
Who knows the truth?
The fucking people.
You're an idiot. You really are. You truly are a fucking moron.
Making yourself look worse.
So,
Turn on your camera, pussy.
Driving fucker.
That was for Vodka.
damn it! He can play sounds on here because he has a soundboard. Fuck.
Clip that, dude. Make sure Means gets a clip of that. I can't prove it. I don't need to fucking prove it. I know it. I
You're
can
an
hear
idiot.
his fucking
You're a
voice.
fucking
He
idiot.
knows he's wrong. He knows
You're an
I
idiot.
know why I love battling Sneaks because he's either right or wrong, but he fights either way. But we fought so much. I know when he's wrong now, and he's fucking wrong. He
So
can't fight this war justly. He can't. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the
He
baby.
feels it.
Good.
He feels it.
Baby laugh.
Again, no
Pacers-
proof.
The Pacers thinking is making an interesting point here. He says, I believe someone called vodka's work, but I can't prove it. Then he says, so don't care. Then he says, just let it go, John.
It was
Is there
probably
any chance
Vodka's
we could
work.
have an armistice?
I'm more
Probably
than
Vodka's
willing
work
to
calling
let
him, seeing where the fuck he was.
I'm more than willing to let it go because Vodka got himself in his own situation. He's fighting with Sneaks. This is the way Sneaks fights his battle. But just remember, all of this, I'm being blamed for. Jay, Vodka. So it's
Well,
like
I don't think
100%
you're.
your fault.
Have to fight. Just
100%
because
your
what?
fault.
Just because what? The guys
100%
who
your fault.
I don't know. The guys who like
John, to be fair, like
Jay.
we established this a couple days ago. I'm the actual victim here.
I
It's
know
not
that,
you.
buddy. I know. And after this, I will be texting you a big apology letter.
All right, thank you. I appreciate
a
that.
big
If you
I-
give
uh,
assholes a platform to dox BA, you're the
No,
problem.
no, Phoenix, no. I mean,
Yep.
the same assholes
Call
that met up
accountability.
with me and you, like Jay.
Repeat
you
after
and-
me. I'm Jonathan Fry, and I'm a
You
scumbag.
made the plans for me and Jay to meet up with you. Like, that's your boy, dude. That's your boy. I haven't talked to Jay since. You guys can't believe it.
I'm Jonathan Fry, and I'm a
I
scumbag.
am. You should see the things I do. But this is
You
not
know,
the right time to use that, buddy. It's just not. You're wrong. I'm right. You're little. I'm big.
Daddy Sneaks exposed the
yeah, the
scumbag. I
general.
exterminated the rats. I
thanks
exterminated the
for getting
rats. I
Jay
am
and
General
Doc off the show.
Sneaks.
General Sneaks.
Take
Has
a knee, bud.
exterminated the rats.
All right.
Thanks.
Sorry, I fell behind on the comments. This just in to John had spotted 5 lies the last 2 minutes. System overload. 70 lies are being said. Don the Jeweler says vodka.
Now we got the
and
little
death threats to
puppies
Danny.
trying
Can we
to
talk
defend-
about that, John?
the little puppies trying to defend their Luke? I'm sorry, but everyone talks over me on my show, so I'm gonna pop in here real quick.
Well, yeah, you
All
can
the
kick my
little
ass to you.
puppies are defending Sneaks now, and they're all making their new accounts.
We're going
and,
to change GVE to GSE, General Sneaks Enterprise.
love it. I'm
Are you
gonna
guys
go-
interested in a couple of intellectual properties?
Yeah, are you trying to buy?
I got
Jay-
jamming with Jake. So vodka sent death threats to Danny though.
Apparently he sent out a bunch last night. Danny, what?
Would you agree that that was uncalled for?
Fucking rat.
Everything Rocket
The
does.
little rat laugh.
He's drunk. That's why I said these guys got themselves in this situation. I'm not fucking
But
apologizing.
he's not a liar. Hey, but he believes. But he believes people are calling his
You've done
fucking
enough damage.
low life
These guys
fucking
aren't
job.
allowed on
Sure.
shows because of you. What more do you need? You can't have it all. You give it up. What do you want? You
Oh,
want people to
no.
hate me? Poppy
Oh,
tried years ago
I haven't even
because-
started yet. I haven't started yet.
Oh,
I haven't
all
started
right,
yet.
Bring it. What's up, babe? Fight nicely. Bring it. Now she called it drama mamas. That's what you are, Snakes. You're in Luke's comments before the fucking show started. All you care about is
That's
saying,
not true. That's not true. That's not true. I was
don't
alone by
need to
myself
defend
for like
him,
3
man.
minutes until Trent came
He
on.
could he's fine. He's okay. He could do it himself.
I'm just saying, I was alone. I'm fact checking here. I was
I know,
alone
I
for
know.
like 3 minutes.
All this guy does is try to set
I'm blown away. I haven't been
the
alone by myself for
learned
the
it all now.
last
This guy's
hour and
been
23
kicked me out of his own football league 9 times unfairly. I got back in every time because the people just can't admit when Sneaks just wants to try to bully, and it goes.
It's clear that I've triggered John.
What?
It's
We
very
have a
clear
fact
that I've
checker-
triggered
fact
John.
checker. He says, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you triggered. You're like, yeah, I hate that you're doing
Thank
this. It's not a good question. Like you're a fucking asshole. This
My
is
little
fucked up.
puppet. My little puppet. Big nosed rat AIDS John. My little puppet. My
Sneaks
little
nose,
AIDS puppet.
which I've seen in person, is also big.
little AIDS
This
puppet.
isn't fair. He doesn't have his camera on.
To be fair, John, I'll play along. I have a giant nose.
Yeah, you're a paisan. It's what we got to deal with. It's also, if you think about it, you could eat pussy or eat her butt and fuck her with your nose all at the same time.
Actually, since just to kind of lighten things up a little bit, I had sex twice last week
Get out.
with a woman.
What was his name?
Damn it!
Oh. I'm really
a
good
woman.
at drops on your show.
It was a woman.
I'm on top of it.
The kind of kicker though, she's 50. So
Wait, what?
yeah, she's 50. I'm 31. But it's cool.
No, what's her position?
Position.
What you say? What did you say her name was?
Jesus Christ, Trent.
My eyes.
I do not work with her. I met her at a bar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's,
Just like
that's
you
the
rub
only place you
your
can find
beard.
50-year-old women who will have sex with you. So.
You rub that beard hair all over a box.
Does she work in a coal mine?
That's a good
No,
question.
that's an ignorant question actually, because I live in Huntington.
Don't you live in West Virginia? How is that
No,
an ignorant?
no, it's ignorant because I live in Huntington, West Virginia, which is known as a railroad town. It's on the Ohio River. You should know that. You're dumb.
Okay, well, I don't know any difference between any town in West Virginia. To me, it's all coal. So I don't know. So yes.
Okay, well, I
ignorant,
know
sure.
more about your stupid little tiny
Color
like,
me ignorant.
retard state than you know about mine.
What's
so.
you don't need? Okay, what do you know about my state?
I don't know. I think you live in Rhode Island.
Yeah, you've said that before. I've never lived in Rhode Island.
Pennsylvania.
Fact check. John talks over everyone and never lets anyone else talk.
His face.
John, did you how do you feel about me playing this? Somebody told me I shouldn't do this.
Want to let you know that was Conan getting ass fucked.
This is, I mean, like Luke's out here trying to sell your IP.
It's,
no good shit.
it's coming on Jake's face. Back of his head.
Oh, it is.
Amazing clip. Amazing clip. He's such a dummy for not noticing that. And he was like trying to act so tough. I loved
The
everything.
entire time I saw, like the
Awesome.
first thing I saw, like I was like choking. I wanted to, but
Yeah. The fact that Minifan Moments is still a GV guy and Meeting of the Minds guy is it helps me get through each day that I have sneaks chirping.
yeah,
me.
Minifan Moments told me I shouldn't play that on here. So,
Oh, why? Because of the cum.
Oh, I missed a bunch of comments.
Fact checker has a good comment. Fact check, she was 73. So she said she was 50. So prove it. Like, how are those titties? Let's talk about it.
Congrats, Luke. Thank you, Patrick again.
Oh, I love
Fact
memes.
check. This is correct. Fact check says Sneaks has never bullied anyone.
He's unbiased.
He's bullied everyone on this show.
Let's get back to
I
list
stand up for
talk.
the bullied.
Speak for yourself, John.
It's a group of.
I stand up for the bullied.
Yeah.
I'm the voice.
On my Twitter.
I'm the voice for the bullied.
Robin Hood. Fact.
Not on Paige Singian, you're good on Twitter.
Will you tell Fact Checker to get memes picture off, please? It's a camel.
It-
You know who it is.
It's tough.
What I was pissed
So
about too
confused.
is somebody was trying to
Oh
say, I don't remember who was doing it, but it was a John Julius kept trying to say that Hoodie and Haverhill is sneakers in the chat. Like that was dumb. It was wrong. Hoodie and Haverhill and I are great friends. Sneakers is
say-
my mentor, so don't like try to like fucking play games.
I talk a lot of shit on Sneaks guys, but those are the guys that are sitting in our show waiting for me to say something out of context and clipping it and doing the work out there. So I have to thank these guys at the end of the day.
If anyone could do me a favor, actually, and watch the
Fact check chemistry.
the last episode of Lingering with Luke, where we watched True Romance with Mick and Chad, and clip some of that, that'd be awesome.
You should make that a holiday, and then every year you watch that movie on that day.
When
That's a
did you
good
do
idea.
that, Luke?
It was like
Last
5 days ago, probably.
Thursday?
And Mick sat there and watched the whole movie with you?
That's-
Mick,
That's why
Chad, and I watched the entire movie, and the biggest the number got up in the corner was 17.
Yeah, Mick, like the first thing Mick did was make sure he kept his word to Luke, and I love that about Mick.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Mick made a promise, apparently. I even forgot about it, but Mick made a promise that when he came back, the first show he would do was with me.
Yeah.
Luke, I gotta run.
All right, thanks, Sneaks, for coming on, buddy.
Thanks for having me on. Thanks to my loyal army out there. Keep the clips coming. We're gonna bury John every day. Dr. Vaca is eliminated. Jay's eliminated. Thank you.
I love him. Big day for the Rats, though.
Thank you, Sneakers.
Thank you.
Big day for the Rats. See you, Sneaks. Me and Sneaks had like a similar / we got a little too emotional in the one that happened on PlayStation, where I at one point was like, Am I allowed to talk shit on your family, Sneak?
Was that today? So that's what I've been asking about the whole damn time. So
And the
I
whole
kept being
thing
told that
ended,
you've
and I was
gotten
like the whole thing. I know. I was like, I'm sorry, I said something about your family.
okay.
John, John, did you-
What a nice guy.
John, did you hear what Sneakers said before you joined? He was
No.
talking about the top 50, and he's like, "There's no way Jeff D'Lo or Rico Bosco or I forget the third, another Barstool person. He's like, there's no way they're in the top 50. It's impossible. It can't be true." I said, "Okay, give me your list. Who's in your top 50?" Like, he's like, "I don't have it on the top of my head."
Yeah.
Like, okay, give me 50 names that have been more important to KMS than like the 3 people you mentioned. And that I'm only saying that's to transition to thank you, John, the only person that actually paid me off to get yourself on the top 50.
I did.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
Like, that is huge.
What's that
That's
going for, John?
I did do
yeah,
this.
like
I did
that's-
do this.
$20?
I did
like,
do this.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You know,
I wanna
Freddie,
make
if the
sure-
list,
I want to make
the-
sure it's corrupt. That's all I care about. I don't like a clean system. I
yeah,
ju-
if the list isn't final, send me a DM.
I have a Tom Brady game used jersey card with
Trent's
whoever's
a-
name on it is
Trent's
makes
a
it number
whale.
one.
Trent's a whale. He could bring a
Fair
lot.
market value about $95.
Oh, I think Don might make the list. Isn't he doing the tweeting for the show? Like, he deserves to make the list.
we should
Make
make it a
a-
bracket. I think we should.
Freddie,
get
we can
Gus
debate this
to
later.
come
So
on and make it a
Sneakers,
bracket.
John the Jeweler says, I was just kidding, Freddie. No one cares about the list. Make it a bracket. I'll win.
I don't know, 50 names on the top of my head. Well, then maybe you're not a
Yeah,
fan.
like hey Freddie, if you read the comments one more time before me, I'm gonna fucking find you and I'll kill you. I know you're somewhere in Rhode Island. Sneaker says, yeah, I don't have 50 names on the top of my head.
When Barrington,
I wouldn't be. I don't know if I'd be able to. pop
Barrington,
that
Rhode
system.
Island,
All
Mama
of you
K's
guys could be
basement.
on it.
There we go. Fact checker says, fact check, Freddie is very gay. Fact
nailed
check,
it.
Freddie did correct his mirrored camera. His dildo is back over his right shoulder. Bracket this year's Kansas Sneakers. He is in charge. So, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no bracket this year.
Yeah, there will be.
John, real quick, BA told me he's retired.
Yeah, that's what he said. This is now, I think, he's retired more than me or Mincel and Cell got canceled. He's retired for around 15 times. But hey, I want the best for BA. He said he's a career-driven guy now, and I'm a BA-driven guy. Even though he hates me, I think. Still number one fan.
He doesn't hate you.
Sneakers, that's a lie.
Yeah, I hope not.
If John hadn't come on, Sneakers. No, it's not a lie. He was working on it. I agree.
I didn't come on. I would have busted out of this. My bad, Sinks. Well, that's for another day. Shout out.
Sinks,
to
Fact checker confirms the bracket is canceled.
My DMs are open 24/7.
There will be
Send
no
me your list.
GVE bracket in 2025 or 2024 or whatever we're doing. There won't be one.
2025.
Yeah,
And
it's
when you come on
canceled.
my show tomorrow, I'm just going to make you say that there will be a bracket. You know?
I'll be there, but I won't say it. I'll be there. It'll be me and Kane is able and
They're
facts. And
like,
we'll talk about how I'm
bracket's
crazy. It'll
canceled.
be
It's
great.
like, oh darn, I don't have to do a bunch of fucking work on videos that mean nothing.
To be fair though, like John, you told me it's just in shot. It's pretty easy to do.
Oh yeah, no, I love bracket. It will be occurring. I hope I don't have to do it myself.
I'll be there November 5th too, by the way.
BA used to do all the selections. You'll know it will take a dip this year if it's me doing it. It'll take a dip.
I got some unfair matchups.
We're gonna have a candidate from ChatGPT called the Kirk Minahan Show is.
If me,
John, by the way,
Frankie-
did you see this clip?
blah 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 blah.
I like that they just CGI'd like better cleavage on her.
I know that's what I'm saying. Trent was like,
Like-
dude, her tits look real good in this one.
Yeah,
bro.
it's
And I'm like,
great,
dude, I think
man.
it's like CGI.
Yeah,
Roll
no,
the tape
no,
back because I'm fairly positive I didn't say her tits look good.
That graphic guy was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit it with a little airbrush. It's
Well,
just-
People
Trent,
are- people
I
are saying-
paraphrased.
People are saying she's pregnant.
oh,
Oh well, her husband looks kind of like fairly like similar to me.
Yeah, he looks really gay.
Okay.
No,
Well, I was gonna say
fact
that before
checker
you
will
said-
tell you that that's not true. The reason he kind of looks like
Pull
me
him
is
up.
because he has red hair.
Pull him up.
Nope, I'm gonna let the fact checker take care of that one for me. Fact
I
check
didn't know
says,
camels knew this much.
huh?
I didn't know camels were this smart.
Oh my god.
Fact check says what John meant is he's trying to drive BA career into the ground. Sneaker says
I'm surprised Sneaks doesn't call BA's job and fucking check in on him.
that guy grows his hair out. Looks like me. It's got the same color.
Wow, that
He looks
girl-
like James Corden, but taller and not as fat.
We're doing an election party in the PlayStation chat.
You're gonna
Sneakers, if you'd like
there's
to,
gonna be a fair, there's gonna be a fair vote on if the bracket's gonna be. Is it gonna happen?
Warden Sneaks, VD, David and Maryland, Gus, that drunk Drew all time run. this
All
shit
time
for
runner,
John.
yeah. No, I
Um,
like Drew runs because I don't know if Drew has any idea about the bracket, and I'm pretty sure he hates me. So I like when
the
guys.
fact check is telling me that Freddie isn't funny.
Oh,
That's not. That's not
Sneakers,
news.
by the way, if you want
Not
to
news.
broadcast out of the Farm League system, I will be happy to rebroadcast that. Be in
Wow.
touch. Yep.
you don't know how much that probably means to him that they don't have to use me anymore for that. That's big.
It only costs $20 a month too,
Boom, and boom.
and I still
I got know
John's
what
place.
the real irony of today is. DoorDash robbed $96 off me because I
What
accidentally, I accidentally hit I want the Dash Pass for the year.
Oh,
Yeah, a little too shaky on the hands there. Double
You
click.
went like you went with the Jake plan,
Yeah,
like pay for
so
the whole
even-
year up front.
Even when Jay isn't here, he's fucking costing me money.
No, Jake.
Yeah, but
Pay for the whole year up front.
wait, what'd you pay for Jay?
every I'm still paying for Jay to Trent. Yeah, not in money.
Sneaker said you're reek.
Yeah, go rewatch this.
Fact check. Fact checker has a massive Freddy nuke. Oh.
Ooh, This is
Freddie Lynn says fact check memes is an Arab.
oh,
That would be funny if an Arab had ever had access to a nuclear weapon, but they haven't.
or
Let's bring on the nuke.
that's
Thank
a
you,
new.
John.
You got it.
If you're interested in being the CEO of the farm,
I
system,
would
let
like
me know.
more of a humble position, something like maybe assistant producer.
Okay, I'd appreciate that.
I like a lowly, humble life. I'm not a trying to, not a clout guy.
I mean, there could be a situation where like Sneakers like appoints me as your
Oh,
boss,
100%.
so.
Yeah, it's fully in his power now.
Fact
just
check.
watched a
Freddie
bunch
is
of-
really pissed that he ran out of beer.
Fact
Not
check.
that he-
Depending on the month, meme says he's Italian. John Sneer says, John, you're responsible for Jay. You cash that check and it bounce.
Dude, your fact checker was gonna buy Jay a bike. Go fuck yourself.
I was gonna buy Jay a bike, so
Yeah,
I can't
like,
talk.
I'm not gonna wear this scarlet letter.
Trent
on
was about to pay like $800. Trent was like, "Hey, I think I'm
No,
gonna
I
trade
wasn't
in
gonna
my."
pay.
No, real quick, Trent. Trent literally texted me. He was like, "Hey, I'm thinking about trading in my own phone, so I have a little bit extra money, so I can
No,
pay
I got
Jay's
two
phone bill."
iPhone
Yeah, so Jake-
16s.
so Jay could pay off his burner bills.
Jay was gonna Trent was gonna like decrease the quality of his own phone experience so he could pay Jay's bill.
No, I bought two iPhone 16s. I was
Yeah,
gonna
whatever,
take one back.
whatever. Yeah, you were gonna like take whatever. The quality would have decreased. Fact check. I fucking stepped in, took care of that. If you call Jay, you get Verizon.
Poor Jay. He's probably in a
Fact
ditch
check,
somewhere trying to call 911.
I'm tempted to pull a vodka and just drive to the store right now and get more beer.
That's
Aw,
fine. Fact
come
check. It
on.
was for the dog.
Don't do it, dude. Look what happened to him.
All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys be in charge for a little bit. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Hit the piss bucket. I have to hit the piss
Remember when
bucket.
Ladies
Captain
and
Raz
gentlemen.
talking out my ass, boy, you ain't shit.
Would I just bring Jake in?
I sent him the link.
Did you?
Yeah.
Jake and Luke were crushing it the other night together. I loved the show. And then a lot of this happened last week, but I just left. I wasn't there. Something happened when I wasn't there. I come back, all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, dude. I went back and watched the stream. Was it last night? Did y'all stream last night?
Either last night or 2 nights. No, it had to be last night.
Last night, yeah. Dude, these like last 3 weeks just felt like they've gone so
I
fucking
was in
slow.
Pittsburgh this weekend, and it went by like fucking this. Played a lot
The
of
weekends
Minecraft.
go by fast, but all the days are like blurred together now.
Play a lot of Minecraft with my nephew. I love being able to play Minecraft with people because I'm an adult and I don't have any friends that are 8. So, you know.
Sneaker says there will be no 420 show on 420. And fact checker says fact check Freddy sits the key. So we got a lot going on. Quick fact about Minecraft. I heard that I'm one of like the original subscribers. I subscribed like Alpha 0.10, so I have like a really old account. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's nice to see you have basically like the whole audience comes and watches the Lingering with Luke. So all those people that say they won't watch because of Luke, tell them go fuck themselves because here they are, buddy. They're right here. They're watching your show.
Well, to be fair, it's a different crowd than your crowd at this point.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not different at all. Timmy Riz.
Well, where's Jackson? Where's Fax?
Well, Jackson hates you. Fax hates you.
Okay, so that's great.
Yeah.
Why
So it's better.
What
It's
does
like-
Fax hate you?
Well, I don't think Fax hates you. You guys.
Fax and I are cool, in my opinion.
I think I wouldn't say you're good. I think you're cool. Like
Huh?
you've cooled on each other. You've cooled.
Yeah.
You had bigger wars to
Yeah,
fight.
like I wouldn't. So the difference between, I guess, the FarmLink system network and the GVE network is we have a little bit of a like. We're not gonna let Kane on.
You're not gonna watch.
Kane's not coming on.
Oh, you're not gonna let Kane on.
Yeah, it's just we have like a little bit of a barrier for entry.
We're in an era of boundaries
Kane's
and setting up roadblocks and barriers of entry. So
And Don Jeweler said, "I'm here for Trent," and that's the thing too. I bullied the shit out of Trent. He came on.
First person I sent them a link to yesterday was Trent before the show even started. I said, "You better be there tonight." He said he was someone, and then I had people today wondering if you were still alive.
Yeah, I went to the Cosm and then I came home and went to bed.
When you say people, do you mean Jake?
Trent, if you ever do that in the future, just hop on the show and just throw the phone in your pocket and just do whatever you want to do, and we'll just be there.
All right, y'all should see this place. It's fucking magnificent.
Yeah.
And I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow on Meeting of the Minds to eat my ration shit. So it's fair.
That's good.
Yep.
Who do you have on tomorrow?
Facts.
Whoever's left.
Abel's gonna pop in. Jackson's gonna come on.
Whoever's left.
Freddie Lynn.
And maybe Scranton people that I would have to fill in when
Jake.
no one's there. Yeah.
Kane is able to have been taking an ass whooping in the troll chat today. It's been pretty funny.
They hate him almost as much as me. Almost.
I can't believe he stays in there.
He's just like the thing about Kane and like why I can't like kind of deal with him is he's so dumb. You can't like really.
Can I say two things?
Freddie, yes, you can. I'm gonna put you up in top left too.
That doesn't matter.
Well, it matters to me. So go ahead.
When Menners tweeted that Kane has done the work and he's going to be, he's prepared for this being a third chair again. No. So I actually chose peace. I sent a tweet. It was actually mean and I deleted it. So I took it back.
Honor.
It was a meme of you can't fix stupid.
That's
Better stinks. So I agree with you.
A shot at Kane, and I took it back.
Larry.
Second point, John.
I only smoked one cig while I was just being
great comment here from Timmy Riz. He says, "I'm Luke, greater than GVE."
It's hurtful, Riz.
John, did you see Menners?
Fact checker says, "Fact checker Kane's life sucks."
Tommy Riz, the GV is it's dead set on being in last place, buddy. It doesn't hurt us. I'd say it makes us shine. It's all that.
John,
dirt.
did you see Menners' tweet with the preview of the behind the scenes
first
topic
look
of the discussion?
I appreciate you're taking this very seriously, you guys.
Did you see his tweet?
I didn't.
Pull it up.
Only one I saw was.
Don't fucking tell me what to do. That's not gonna happen.
See,
I'm
look at
gonna
this.
smoke a bowl off camera.
Yeah, people are
That's
like,
what this
Just do it on. Oh, you don't want the screenshot.
I'm looking at it though. What's your thoughts on Kevin not being allowed in studio?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I think it's Kirk just sort of like
Fucking with him.
sticking to the bit.
Yeah, I think so
Like
too.
he should be allowed in studio.
Tell you
Yeah.
what though, Freddie, if you send me like a clip to what you or a link to what you want on Twitter, I'll put it up.
I got you, Luke. I'm assistant producer. I got this.
I'll give you like access to everything too.
I don't want
if
that.
you want.
Fact check. Freddie's gay for that too. This fact checker is on point. I can't disagree with anything he said.
Oh, I can. I could find.
We got a quick sports update. Aaron Judge, it looks like, is up. No, it's not Aaron Judge.
Yeah, it is.
Ed-
It looks
it
like
is.
Aaron
Yeah.
Judge just
He hit a
flew out.
dinger? No,
Nope, he
he
flew
flied out to
harmlessly
outfield.
to
Yep,
left-
yep.
Oh, cool.
It's an A bomb from A Rod.
Cool up.
9-9 right now, by the way, in football and basketball. No one gives a fuck because it's game 2.
Check the comments, sir, and see if the comments care.
Pritchard has 8 threes. Okay.
Okay.
It's not
All right.
game 2 in basketball.
All right. Go ahead and put that back. There you
How's that being held up?
go. Trent is like actually my assistant producer, and he's doing a great job.
Oh, good.
Yep.
I like a building
You
community.
can be Trent's intern though.
Hell yeah. Rise from the bottom. Hell yeah.
That kind of hurts, but yeah.
No, definitely no. Where I would
I'm
be.
kidding.
I would say if anything, your middle management.
Trent, you don't get it because you've never been in this position, but like I accepted a position about a week ago as BA's intern, and he called me a gay like 7 times when he called me.
It happens.
Such this angel.
I won't call you gay, John.
Every part of him.
We got a Don Jeweler says
Nice
Trent's setup is sick. Trent's awesome. People don't realize it, but Trent's like really cool.
Yeah. People Trent and Wagons battle is a battle that I love. They hate each other.
Trent has honor and Wagon doesn't.
Yeah. I like classic rivalries.
Well,
Just the Trent Wagon rivalry is one.
that was
It's
really
kind of
cool.
weird.
Like I
Like
said,
I'll put John back. Like he just kind of belongs there.
Oh. I think
yeah,
it's
it's
good.
just,
Oh, thank you.
Just
Proud
that.
of Luke. I like that. That had nothing to do with your position going back to top left either.
Oh, okay. Good. I didn't have to lick your butt to get to the top. See that, Trent? We're already moving up, buddy. I know you got moved down, but
No,
people
I
call
texted-
me a rat, so.
I texted him and asked if he would do that. He
Oh.
did it as a favor.
I've had do
You
not
never
disturb
had.
on my phone.
I didn't actually text you that, but thanks
Oh,
for playing
no.
it off.
You texted me like 45 minutes ago and asked who Brian was, and that is vodka.
It's Ben.
Nope, we don't do that here.
Wait, just so I'm fact checking.
Oh, I didn't want
to. Who's Brian?
I didn't want to interrupt y'all. We're going back and forth.
Sneaks calling Danny from Billerica, and basically just like when your dad calls like the school to make sure they don't kick you out type of a call this morning, and to make sure Vodka wasn't there. And then I got Jake telling me Sneaks is calling him. He did his work today, dude.
Well, okay, so we didn't talk about that. That kind of blew. Like you talked to Jake for 45 minutes.
That's what I heard.
What the fuck did they talk about? I can't talk to Jake.
Probably
Like I love Jake, and I can't talk to him for 10 minutes.
Just think of the amount of scheming that went down in that phone call, and then it's like John's a rat. Like, okay,
Okay, I get what's going on here. You're trying to turn them both. You're trying to turn me against sneakers.
oh no, not you. I don't. I will never hold your loyalty. Like you're an independent man, Luke. You have your own network now, your own car, your own mortgage, new job, a beard.
I don't have a
You're
mortgage.
getting
I have
pussy
an
on-
A
apartment.
beard.
pussy on rag.
A
Had the
beard without
beard.
a trimmer.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know,
I am not charging a trimmer over my right shoulder constantly like
Fact check,
Freddie
John
is.
is speculating.
Fact check. John is speculating.
It's not speculating.
Yeah.
It's like this is why. this
I
is-
love
I
fact
assume this
check.
will all end exactly how it started. I'll be the victim. I'll be the actual victim.
Yeah.
It'll all end on me. I'll
It's
end up
actually
losing
been
my
really nice.
job. I'll be homeless.
It's nice to have you here because I'm always just a victim guy. It's nice to have you here to share some of that victimness with, Luke.
I feel worthy
really
of the
humbling.
top left right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Power
it's
spot. Can you put a logo up in the corner or no?
Oh yeah, but we took it down for because we had the comments. You know what
Uh,
we can do? Actually, I can put them.
I like how it shows the comments on this though.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
I hate how it says new comments will display here though. Like, there's a lot of comments.
Well, it only shows that for you.
Okay, you see them all,
Yeah, we see. 'em.
Yeah.
And we see
Okay,
them
cool.
to the right too.
and then
I like this setup. It's not bad at all. It's basically stream. It's the same stream
it's
yard.
like yeah, but it's $20.
Yeah,
We got the
we
farm
got to
league
get you no
or
background.
we can go.
We got to fix that, Luke.
Huh?
Can't have you out here with the square.
Well, I guess I could
Background
change.
off. Yeah, we'll take that off.
I'll give you the access to all this stuff. Eventually, you can do your own like jamming.
Yeah,
with,
maybe
you can do like jamming with Jake or something.
Yeah.
And then
Jake
like
is
you can like
right.
end the stream like prematurely and say "fuck y'all," and then
Jake
like
did enough
resign.
last night, and this is why I'm a Jake guy through and through, which is tough because I also am a Luke guy. It's a lot of sitting on a fence.
Well, I love Jake.
I know you do. We all do. But he hit me with this. We should do a show where me and you sit there and pick 5 people that we grew up with and then just talk about them from like local talk and call it Jake from Scranton. Now it's just like that's
That's a really good idea.
yeah.
So he's gonna interview people you went to high school with.
Well, like both of us, I don't know. It was weird.
It'd be
But-
better if he interviewed them and you interviewed his,
Oh, there you go.
because
See,
then you could ask embarrassing questions.
Trent, that's why you're my boss. That's why. I throw things up to you. Alley oop, dunk. That's in basketball. I played once or twice.
You say that, but you're really short.
Me?
I'm short.
Not that short. I'm a point guard, anyways. I could be as short as I want.
You feel short.
I look short. I'm little. I'm a
It's because
capacity.
you're yeah.
I'm little. I'm not as like I'm telling
So
you.
like when I did my show with like
Kid.
Mick, like you
He's the
kind of
same.
like have like the same kind of like body feel that Mick has like on cam.
Oh yeah, you would think me and Mick would have similar body types. Mick is
Yeah.
like pipsqueak compared to me. Like Mick comes up to here to me. Like he's a little guy.
His dog came on the stream and like kind of put it all in perspective. Like
Yeah.
just how like earlier he had his
it's like
like
a horse
cat
for me,
behind him.
really.
Dude, yeah, his dogs are like he's got Great Danes and he's like a little guy.
He has
It's great.
multiple Great Danes. That's just crazy. Like that's why Mick is crazy.
Well, you
dude.
can't just have one Great Dane though.
That's
Like, if
kinda
you're a
true.
Great Dane guy, like you kind of like get that.
Oh, I'd love to do a photo shoot with Great Danes, dude. You could get fucking fancy ass looking bitch and fucking 2 Great Danes. money shot, kid.
Hashtag
So,
GD
logo.
2025.
That'll
Real
be
quick, guys, since I actually have an audience for once, I want to
Mhm.
play real quick.
Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of your women. That is good.
I couldn't recognize him without all that cum on his face.
That was
Yes,
fucking
on the
great.
dealer red not only owned me, he bodied me, he broke me. He was 6'5", 280. I hit a 3 right in
Um,
the fucking face though.
Red doesn't like go on any shows at all now, though. And
Yeah.
by the way, we talked about this at the beginning of the stream. If you were watching from the beginning, we're now on the 4th PBR. I am
Oh,
slurring. I am
West
slurring.
Virginia loves PBR.
Huh?
I bet West Virginia loves PBR.
It's a Bud Light state, actually.
Oh,
But
really?
it wasn't. It became a Modelo state.
Yeah. So where
And
Carm's from?
we're
which is
back,
funny.
though. We're back.
Where Carm's from, it's like super like country and rural. Everyone drinks Ginny Light.
Yeah.
That's like the big one.
Drink what is it?
Yingling has been here forever, though, too, by the way. Like, Yingling is like the fancy beer down here.
That's crazy. England is
Yeah,
like,
it's
yeah.
trash. But
it's
like
not
it's just
trash. It's just
it's
like
not trash, but it's like
standard
it's just
beer
but
here.
it's PBR.
All you say here is a lager, and you get a Yingling.
Yeah, it's fine, but that's
That's
like
true in the
Yingling
state of-
has been here forever.
Most of the state of Pennsylvania, you just say
You just say
you're at a
lager.
bar and you say a lager. they
That's
give
You know what's wild
that's
is
Yingling.
when I first moved to Ohio, like I moved to Columbus area like in 2016, and people were like, "Hey, dude, we got this new beer. It's great. It's called Yingling," and I'm like, "Are you serious?" It's like $17 for a 24 pack. So it's a decent beer. Like
Yeah.
if you got like skinny girls coming over, you buy that one.
Yeah, my roommate in college drank 40s of Stella Artois. I'm like, you're the biggest loser. in the
Dude,
world.
Stella is like for people like
Figure out your lifestyle. Like,
Stella
that drink
sucks.
doesn't know what it's doing with itself.
Stella is for people that don't drink beer.
I know it's a golf beer.
You
Golf
know who
beer.
drinks Stella every time they go to the bar?
The French.
If you say Sneaks, I'll shit my pants.
Jeff Nadeau.
Oh, okay.
That fucking
Yeah,
loser.
Stella's for retards. essentially. Oh, it's literally like, hey, I want PBR, but I want to pay like $4 for it. Seriously, Heineken's for retards too. To be honest with you, too.
Oh,
It's
no,
like, hey, I want to pay like, I want a
Heineken.
skunked beer. Give me
Yeah.
Heineken.
Ugh.
And Rolling Rock. Ugh.
Rolling Rock is so bad, dude. I had
I
it
don't
one
get
time
it.
because like people were
There's
like,
a
Rolling
charm.
Rock.
There's a charm to a
So John,
beer
actually,
in a
real
green
quick,
bottle.
shut up. It's my show. Shut up.
I saw
John, have you ever had a Coors and been like, this sucks?
I like to drink like a Coors original. Or
Damn it! I think Coors tastes like fucking piss.
Wait,
I
Coors
feel like
original
it's
or
like
Coors Light.
it doesn't matter. I feel like they both taste skunk.
Coors original are great for barbecues, and Coors Light are great to eat with.
Never
Like
mind. I was
I'm
wrong.
eating drink because it's water.
I was wrong.
Oh,
Sneakers was drinking hard ciders
yeah.
all weekend.
I was big into Not Your Fada's root beer for a little bit.
I just
remember,
couldn't get past the alcoholic portion of that. I
Of
didn't
what,
like
the
it.
root beer.
Hang on a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, me
Let
too.
Freddie talk.
Nice.
Let Freddie has a point.
Freddie has
Sorry,
the floor.
Freddie. Go ahead.
No, I
Does
didn't.
anyone remember Inspector J? Is he alive?
Real quick, we're gonna be maximized on Freddie till Freddie says something. So
This should be a big bit on this show where you just maximize somebody and leave it like that, because this fucks with even like the other people on stream because they can't see themselves.
oh dude, it's so bad. Like
So disorienting.
He doesn't even want to look at the settings
Yeah,
on
he
screen.
He
I
does
think
not
it's
want-
important.
He can't look himself in the eyes.
What kind of Greek mythological beast is behind us here?
so actually we talked about this a little bit earlier, and I'm not saying that in cunty way, but it's Cthulhu. Like I'm
okay.
I'm like an HP Lovecraft and like
Yeah, I know what that is.
yeah. Well, thank you. Like Trent didn't, and
Oh, you don't know what Lovecraft is?
yeah,
Yeah,
like I told
it's
Trent
great.
I have Audible. I get 1 credit a month.
Best deal in the world.
It is, and so last month I was really proud of myself because I got like every Robert E. Howard Conan story. It's like 58 hours, dude.
And you
That's
could
a
actually
great
get
way to use your
$2
credit.
from this. Those credits roll over each month, and if
Yep.
you flip this,
I
they'll give
know.
you
And then the next month I got every HP Lovecraft story, and it was like 68 hours. Like
Yeah.
so, like I just put them on at work. And I put them in one ear, and like
That's
so
what I
while
do.
when I
listen
want to like
to-
fucking scream at my employees, I hear like in one ear, I hear like, and then the Cult of Cthulhu.
Who reads those books?
So
You don't know who it is? It's not like a famous person or something.
who what? No. The HP Lovecraft. The person who reads it is the HP Lovecraft Society.
Oh.
They do a great job.
Oh, so there's multiple people that read it.
Yes,
That's
they
rich.
do a very good job. I've been an audiobook guy for like 5 or 6 years now. Like I've listened to a lot of them.
Well,
They do a good job.
I got
They're
into
good.
audiobooks because of Game of Thrones, which those books are like 112 hours.
Yeah,
But the guy who read those books is in
it's
again
so good.
because Roy Jatrice, he did the most voices in an audible book ever, because like he would do a different voice for like everybody.
Yes.
Like,
Real quick,
mm,
Page Sinkian, we can get a poll in chat. I just don't know how to do it yet. Also, John, in response to what you just said, Stephen Pacey is like the ultimate like fantasy, like read the book, do all the voices, dude. Like if
Mhm.
you want to get into fantasy, I'll
Dale.
send you some shit. It's great.
Dale is a good one. He did the Harry Potter books. I listened to the
What's softer? Page Sinkian says, "What's softer? Pumpkin drinks or Stella?" It's harder when we're at the end.
pumpkin drinks for sure.
Pumpkin's good.
I don't like
Don Joller says pumpkin. Page
Yeah.
Sinkian says, "I agree."
Pumpkin.
Page Sinkian says, "This is something Freddie and Sneaks can bond over. Both big pumpkin drink guys."
Yeah, Sneaks loves pumpkin.
And Sneak says, pumpkin pie martini.
Sneaks is when we went out for drinks, he was a margarita guy.
I've never been a liquor guy, really. I'm just like a beer guy.
I like so I don't like flavored but like a margarita, or I don't like martinis, but I like espresso martinis. I don't like Cosmos, or gross.
So I used to be a big gin and tonic guy, but I used to get in fights. Gin
Yeah.
makes me like real fighty.
So you drink beer?
Yeah.
Real fighty.
Yeah, I get my ass kicked. It's not great.
Out here looking like the Notre Dame logo.
Yes.
My buddy that lives with me in college was like, he's the head strength and training coach for the Florida Panthers now, the hockey team. But he would get drunk and just like go find someone at our party and just drag their face across a car. And anytime he would be acting tough, I would I'm like, what are you, you fighting Irish, buddy? Yeah, weird.
When I was in college, I met like these guys that worked. They were in a motorcycle club, the Avengers. But I like their clubhouse wasn't too far. They were like our age, so they were kind of like frat boys, but they were in a motorcycle gang instead of college. But we go to like bars and stuff. And I got like they call me Sidecar.
That's awesome.
I introduced myself as Sidecar, and they were like,
"Can I call you Sidecar?"
No, because you're not a motorcycle gang. It's kind of gay.
I'll get a bike. Me and Carmine.
No, like it was like me. I was like 19 and being dumb, and I was like, I saw these guys and they were in a gang, and I was like, "Hey, what's up? My name's Sidecar," and they like went with it. Like my options were like they would have went with it or killed me. So they went with it, luckily. But Sneaker says
Aperol Spritz.
Aperol Spritz.
That
That's
is.
a good drink. It's a good drink.
Very good.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, Freddie, I feel like you're a guy that is not afraid to have a nice, what is thought to be a feminine drink, but is a tasty endeavor.
Or I have people in my life that are fans of that type of drink.
Oh, and you could just.
Freddie's wife is an alcoholic.
There you go. Oh, so what you're saying is your wife's an alcoholic. Got it. Luke,
So, guys, like Freddie is like
really learning how to twist words now.
so Freddie's saying his wife was like she was call girl, but
what's it called? I'm a big pina colada guy, but it's like it's hard to order a pina colada and not look like a loser. But like you have to do it with just fucking pride. I'll do it.
Who cares?
I don't think you can order a pina colada unless you're on like a cruise ship.
No, I'll order it in the dead of
you
winter.
can order pina colada.
Branson dive bar.
We'll make it. Pina colada.
That's wild.
I know.
You're gonna get the interpretation of whoever's the bartender.
I just don't drink a lot, so I drink vodka and sodas. But if I want a protein drink, I go for pina colada. Straight
John,
up.
I can suggest a drink, man. Gin and Sprite, dude.
No, I don't like gin. I'm a vodka and soda guy.
I love gin.
Soda.
I hate vodka, but I love gin.
Yeah, if you give me like tequila, I am the best drunk person. Like I'll play floors. I'm a good fun guy.
So
I'm a good drunk.
So you're like margaritas. You're on board.
I love margaritas. I love shots.
Have you had those like canned Cutwater margaritas?
Those are good.
12.5%.
Subaru Steve loves a good Miami Vice.
I love that Steve is just like, I pounded a dude in the ass.
Who, Subaru Steve?
That's how you know Steve is a wild, like he has balls of steel, that guy.
Subaru Steve said that?
Yeah, apparently. I wasn't there. Apparently he said it in the troll chat.
Want to let you know that was Conan getting ass fucked.
This is, I mean, like Luke's out here trying to sell your IP. It's no good shit.
It's coming on Jake's face. That said.
Oh, it is.
Just no thought. Just no thought went into that. That's why he's my guy. That's something like Jake finally gets a big job. Scene 1, action, and there's just a giant cum load going towards the main actor's face he didn't think about.
That's why I'm back on like the Jake train. Like yesterday I was like kind of all set with Jake.
I never heard of this Cutwater.
I had no idea.
They sell it in a 4-pack, and it's Cutwater margaritas, and they're 12.5%. It's 4 cans, 12 ounces each, but it's like a pre-mixed margarita.
When I
it's not like malt liquor, like flavored like.
No, it's like it's
It's an actual
tequila.
margarita.
Like how high noon are. You have to buy it at a liquor store in Pennsylvania.
Actually, John, that is changing. The Rudders near me is now selling beer, wine, and liquor.
Okay, yeah, because if the only reason
so
high noon
Freddie
doesn't
knows, he
sold
lives
in
in fucking Rhode
liquor
Island.
store is because there's no malt.
Cranston.
It's all actual vodka.
Yeah, okay.
Pennsylvania.
Freddie knows that in Cranston.
Yes.
Do you guys in West Virginia, Luke? Do you guys have to get liquor at state stores, or do you could buy it?
No, dude. Like that's why I was like the entire when I left West Virginia after I graduated from college, I spent like the first like 22 years of my life here, and then I left, and I was like blown away
Yeah,
because like no, here it's like kind of a free for all.
yeah, you could buy liquor at like the mom and pop grocery store.
Yeah. And
Which
then
is
I
now
moved
all of
over.
a sudden we
And
could-
then like one time I almost got like arrested because like they were telling me I couldn't buy beer after 1 a.m. And I was like, oh, you're fucking with me.
Pennsylvania slow played it, so they slowly let gas stations sell wine, but they had to have tables that people could sit at, right? And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, those poker machines you guys have, John Fry's family, we're gonna have our own that are owned by the casinos, and they're gonna now be legal. And they put those in all the gas stations. So now our gas stations are just mini casinos with like 7 guys like banging on slots machines.
We've always had that too. Like
you guys have mini casinos though in West Virginia. Like you guys have actual mini casinos where
we don't like we have it's just video poker's always been legal.
We
So,
have that in our gas stations, but
that's
like you can't like actually gamble in
That's
Texas.
So my when I was in college, my buddy and I'm gonna have him on. Like I'm inspired by the Scranton thing. I'm gonna get my people on too.
I love that.
And we got like they would let us go into like this private club, but it was like a video poker place, and like I feel like they were gambling like under the table or whatever.
My
But they would let
family-
us come in there, and they would sell us. They didn't have anything like on tap. It was all bottles and like stuff. They would sell us beer for $1 each, and they would sell us liquor for $2. So it was like, and we would like literally play pool. And, like they let us smoke inside too. It was the greatest fucking place in the world.
So my family owns a vending and amusement company. What amusements means is we had all those poker machines back in the day when they were all legal and stuff. And like, so we would have like these.
Well, dude, you were paying like the Buffalinos though, or whatever.
What?
You're in Scranton. You're paying like the Buffalinos for everything you do.
No, you know, there's no more of that. There's none of that.
No, there is. Though.
Back in the day, no, trust me, there isn't. Back in the day, like they all worked with each other. Like there was like 3 guys were allowed to have the vending businesses. That's it. And that was that. Like there were 3 different territories. But yeah, now it's all legal. Oh, look how good he is at this. You can almost see the light moving more than him. Not a single move out of him, but the light is beaming. Fast forward, now our gas stations, you could just win thousands of dollars in though, because I'll tell you what, people win a lot of money in the legal ones. We used to set those odds to damn near impossible to win.
Yeah, like we used to every once in a while we'd play pool and like we win some money, so we'd put them on the video like things, and we'd hit every once in a while, and, like, but we just put it back into booze.
Yeah.
So it kind of
That's
all worked
probably
out. But they let us smoke
tender.
inside, dude. Like just the
You
fact
could
that they let us
smoke
smoke inside was like,
Yeah. You could do that in a lot of bars in Pennsylvania though, as long as there's a certain percentage of their-
Pennsylvania is pretty lit, like outside of Philly and Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah. It's great. It's the best. I love
Like, yeah, it's pretty base.
Pittsburgh's awesome though. You have a wrong opinion on Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh. It's a
Freddie
beautiful city.
from Pittsburgh, I believe.
What's that?
I'm from Pittsburgh.
I believe so.
I thought you were from
Looks
Rhode
like
Island.
Luke just had a very deep burp, but he
Yeah,
was
I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm from Rhode Island. Pittsburgh is one of the most underrated cities.
Oh, it's so
If you
beautiful.
want to go there and have fun, you can have a lot of fun.
It is the best ballpark in baseball.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. That ballpark is like I went there in
PNC.
like 2004 and I was like, this place is beautiful. It's just as beautiful now. Like nothing has changed. Like, and they changed nothing. It's like
They call it the capital of Appalachia, and I wouldn't like disagree with that. Well,
that's
it's
Well,
between Pittsburgh
it's a
and
very walkable.
Charlotte.
It's a very walkable city with a million places to go.
yeah.
And everything is close. It's just easy and fun.
But the city itself is only like a mile across, and then it's stuck in between the two rivers. But like, my sister lives in Pittsburgh, but she lives on the other side of those mountains. You know what I mean? So Pittsburgh,
Yeah, there's like a couple
on the
different
other side.
sections, but each section is cool.
Do you know
on
they have
its
the
own.
second most bridges in the world next to Paris or Venice?
Yes, I did actually.
Yes.
I
got into
quick Biodude fact.
Ooh.
So I'm from Huntington, West Virginia, which is like the that's where Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky come together in the Ohio River. Biodude.
No one cares.
Actually, that's not true. That's not true. Biodude spent a lot of time in Ashland, just across the bridge. So Biodude, like,
he looks
we're
like
gonna get him on.
Kind of looks like a West Virginia guy for sure.
Yep. So Biodude also gets it. He gets it. It's cool.
You know what else is cool about Pittsburgh? They basically got all those bricks that they built all those company homes with from like the rivers that are right there, and all the bricks are just colored like each one of them. So some are red and some are like clay colored.
So you know what's cool about bricks too in the street? They have brick streets. They have like names on them, and you can actually like literally you can literally look at the brick, take a picture of it, and find out what year it was made.
Oh yeah, dude. That's because those streets in Pittsburgh are so steep. The blacktop wouldn't settle, so they still have to be cobblestone. There's some
like
that.
I'll send you guys a picture. I got brick road in front of my parents' house.
Yeah, there's one.
Like, Huntington's got a ton of brick roads still.
Kid I used to buy coke off of lived on a street that was a brick road.
It's actually way cheaper to maintain. We should have more brick roads. Like they're not good for a main thoroughfare, but for a street that's like kind of like a side street, they're
Nothing
great.
like being scootered and like at 3 a.m. after picking up like the last G you might get for a couple hours, and you're going down a bumpy fucking brick road.
Yeah,
it's the worst, dude.
I was never a coke guy, but I was
on a horse and buggy. Like what? This thing has metal shoes on.
You're a what guy, Luke?
I was never a coke guy, but I was a scooter guy.
Okay.
So
I was really never I hated coke. Literally, it drove me to rehab.
Sneaker said like you're a big coke guy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Sneak's friends do a lot. I haven't done coke in years. Some Sneak's friends are out there doing coke every fucking weekend. So look inward.
My friends were killed, so they don't live anymore. So yeah.
I mean, I too have friends that are dead. But I'm sorry about your friends. Is it because of coke?
No, my best friend growing up. I'm just being like, dumb.
Yeah, you just threw
my
that
best friend growing up that was killed. He was like on shrooms or something. He was like knocking on people's doors, and this dude like fucking killed him. Like,
what?
Shot him through the door.
What?
I've said it before, dude. Like when nobody's ever like caught the bait. But my best friend, like from 8th grade through like sophomore in college, was murdered.
Relationship. That's crazy. Well, it got cut short. Fuck, I fucked that up.
But we quit being friends for like 6 months because like we found like pills in his like at the apartment because he had like a flea thing. It was weird.
Yeah.
But so we like quit being friends, and like 6 months later, he got fucking murdered.
Yeah.
So, but the guy actually got acquitted. So, but
West Virginia, baby.
Yeah.
West Virginia.
Yeah, the guy killed him. Like somebody knocks on your door, you're not allowed to fucking shoot.
You don't realize like, what an industrial town is until you what a Russian industrial town looks like until you go to West Virginia. You see one of those.
Well, yeah, we're on the river too. Like I'm from the like the Rust Belt part of the.
We were just big rusty barges going down the fucking with coal. Yeah.
My brother used to work on the barges.
Can you imagine how dirty that water is though, just because of like random coal falling off? And then you think coal actually.
No, the coal even has nothing to do with it. It's dirty because of other shit. But.
Yeah, like the pollution they just dump into it. Yeah.
The Ohio River fucking stinks, dude. When I moved to Columbus when I was like 22, that was the first time I didn't live here. And I came back and I was like, what is that fucking smell?
Yeah.
And it occurred to me it was a river.
All rivers are disgusting. And if you think about it, like back in the day, they couldn't even drink water. It's so gross. They had to drink beer. So like that's how disgusting this water is until we figured out how to put it through charcoal.
I would have thrived back then.
What's that?
Oh, you don't get to drink water. You have to drink beer. I would have thrived.
Yeah, dude, you would have had to go fight a battle with 3,000 other guys and a sword.
Hang
So-
on real quick. We got an update. What do we got? We got
looks like-
penalties happening in the football game. We got a Dodgers commercial.
No, it's a touchdown for the Steelers. They ran the pump back. The penalty was on
Ooh.
New York for an illegal formation. 73-yard punt return. The Yankees are also losing 4-0.
All right,
Thanks,
that
guys.
dude's not throwing like fucking. Oh no, that's Bruce Starr. That dude's throwing like
Oh my
100.
God, we lose T-Money? Okay.
I was by the way, guys, like people haven't noticed, but Lukey Betts has been like really good this year.
Hitting it?
Dude, well, I've just been taking Marshall to beat the spread every year, and Marshall is number 1 against the spread of any college team. They're 6-0-1.
I was hearing everybody was like betting the other day, and I was on like the PS5 chat, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw a bet in there. And then I went to the Barstool app, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I don't even think this works anymore.
Yeah, no, it
That's
doesn't.
my bet.
I'm also like really tired of betting.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear about it. Like it's fantasy football to me at this point. I don't care.
Anyone who gambles is crazy. Like it's the dumbest thing in the world to me. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I did a lot of drugs in my life. If you gamble, like that's dangerous, man.
Well, John, you ever played slot machine?
Well, no, because like
Yeah,
we made
like,
our
that's, like,
my family
legitimately
was
retarded.
on it. Like that's what we were the ones who set the fucking odds in the slot machines.
Well, yeah, you fucking
John, did you see the Dwayne Wade statue?
Yeah, it's rough. They gotta stop making people statues. Like what? So in 40 years, people would say you're canceled and rip it down. Fuck
Bro,
like,
this is
they
the
need
same
to
dude
see-
that
they-
made like 3 other statues too. They're
They
all
need-
Has
fucking
every
suck.
other one been terrible?
you
Yes.
can make it out of chalk. So
Is like this the guy that makes like the statues that look nothing like the person?
it's
Yes.
like an ice sculpture. It
saying-
eventually melts.
John, I'll show you real quick. It's
Like,
terrible.
Can
Dude. You don't
can
get it
someone
yet.
just say like this is not good before they unveil it? Like
Well,
No,
no,
it's
dude.
not
Dwayne
gonna
Wade approved it. He went to the fucking place they were making it. I saw
Yeah.
pictures of it today, and like he approved the statue.
that's even crazier.
It really is.
Does Easel bang what's her name?
They're married.
They're
Gabriel
married.
Union.
Gabrielle Union. My queen. You can't make a statue where your mouth's big enough for someone to stick their wiener in it some night when they're drunk.
Like that looks like a demon.
Yeah, it does. And that weird red. Like it looks more like a demon than T'Chulu or whatever.
Cthulhu.
Or cool. I can never say.
Dude,
I was never a
it's-
big love
Hey,
crap guy.
John, it's Cthulhu. You fucking faggot.
Yeah. If you're gonna say it, get it right. You big beauty nerd gay ball.
John, do you have the
Pitch
ability to
Again
play things?
says
Or no?
everyone in Morgantown has guns. Morgantown is like a joke.
So
Like, that's Pittsburgh. Like, anything like
I'm,
that far north is not really West.
Carm's family's like Sue. Like she has like 200 cows, but like, dude, there's when you walk
Where
in,
they
her
from?
coat racks have guns hanging on it. It's awesome.
Hey, y'all remember that really, really bad Ronaldo
Yeah.
sculpture? Same
yeah.
guy. Same
Yeah,
guy.
is it? Because it
No.
looks
Yeah.
like it. It's like his
This is-
like
Same guy.
There's no way it's the same guy. Oh man, Trent's really good at this too. I don't know. I think I get problem.
Till he started talking, I felt pretty good about it. And then his silky voice just made me let down my guard.
Is that something on your wall or is that on my computer screen behind? Oh no, that's a hook. Okay.
No, my back surround sound speakers went out, so they're sending me new ones. But it's been like a month.
All show I thought I like what's that called when you just shoot a little spit? What's that called?
Gleek.
Gleek.
leak.
I thought I gleeked on my computer and like I've been wiping it and then I'll see it Trent gets moved and I'm like, how is it up here now? And then he just got made big. I'm like, it's giant now.
You know what's wild is about Trent is like he and I had like a negative relationship when we like first connected.
Yeah.
But
Where did you
like-
first connect again?
Here.
It was here?
yeah,
or
like,
Twitter.
like there's a very good chance like Trent's gonna baptize any child I have. Like he's gonna be like the Godfather or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'll tell you what happened, John. It was right after the Trump assassination attempt.
Okay.
And
Luke came out. He said something which I didn't disagree with. I just said, "Hey, this was just like 5 minutes after it happened." I was just like, "Let's wait and see what the facts are." And he went off the fucking hook. So we went back and forth for a little bit, but it's good now.
John, don't play the thing I say.
All right, I already have this pulled up. I just never shared the screen.
Can
This
you
is
share?
literally
Can you
just-
share
This is
screen?
just StreamYard's algorithm. Like this is just their platform. It's just blue. Like when you share the screen, it looks the exact same. That's crazy. Hold on, that's not it.
There you go.
Big time.
Freddie looking like
He was a third.
like a dot.
Robus.
That was a little high for me. I had him at 25.
So when I originally made my list a year ago to compare to what the committee did, I had Carabas in the top 10.
Yeah.
And since then, I've dropped him off big time. He was a third chair for a solid year and a half.
I thought
I'd say
Polar
he's a
was
bit
very
low.
low. I will
Yeah.
say.
When it comes, so for me, I gave no weight
Freddie, you're
to
such a
anybody
fucking faggot.
that spent a lot of time on the networks because I don't think it affects the main show. There's one exception to that, and that's John from Scranton, because he has sort of transcended. Menners, you're higher than him. Don't worry about it. He's transcended
fucking
some of the
loser.
John
Part of the
networks been on
producer
the show.
search. He was part of
Yeah.
the producer search.
I love John. I don't think
And
that's.
he's been on the show, and he's an OG kind of guy too, who's been
To
around.
me, he's the only person that his network experience actually played a factor. We had a call earlier. I had a rule like the line, like he's a good guy. I like him. To me, means zero. Like
I agree.
eliminate
100%.
that.
100%.
I don't care if you like him. I don't care.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
Did they have an impact on the show?
I like this.
Yeah,
that
100%
was a
agree.
hot cut.
I'm actually on board with the changes you've made tonight.
That was a hot cut right there. So he made it sound like he kept talking about me, but that was actually someone different there at the end. That's a little film magic, folks.
Freddie, what the fuck, dude?
What?
I love Freddie.
That's like the
Freddie-
gayest thing you've ever done.
That was like
Freddie's
the most
ready.
serious I've ever seen you.
Well, this
Freddie's
is a serious
threatening
topic.
Will for the
Fair
hate
enough.
because only thing you're gonna get out of this.
Freddie
is hate.
had like that, like they denied the Holocaust energy. Like
No, he'd be one of those guys figuring out the Holocaust by the numbers.
yeah, Freddie's like, no, I deny the Holocaust.
He's like, "What do you mean? I was a guard."
My
We're talking about
grandfather,
something serious
telling
here.
you nothing's
It's the
going
KMS
on.
top 50. It's not the fucking Holocaust. What are you talking about?
I appreciate the kind words you said about me, because I probably would have ended up not watching it, and then people would hold it against me. And I want you to know I appreciate it. And Mama K, it's doors always open.
Yeah, Patriots Sing Again says Freddie's been preparing for this for years. You're goddamn right.
Yeah,
I've been preparing for this my whole life. So, like, sorry, not sorry.
I love that take. That's the kind of guys I'm happy around.
Kimp me,
This is like,
kimp me.
yo, Timon Canton's a great Minifan, but he's not a guy that's going to take this job. I don't think he's going to take it seriously. I swear to God, I don't think he takes those kind of things seriously.
What do you think he
Actually,
takes seriously?
His bit, like
Prank
his
calls.
calls and stuff, like he's a professional at that stuff. But like this kind of a thing, like I don't. It's tough to take this seriously and be like, be acting like Freddie. Like, yeah, I was born for this. Like, I want those guys picking this top 50. It probably won't get a shirt, but it might actually be right this year and maybe not have the same person 3 times.
That's why I like. I'm not kidding. Like, they messed up last year. This year, it's gonna be it's gonna be boring. Sorry.
Yeah.
All they
And
had to do is
try-
run it through a spell checker.
I'll
I'll
try to
watch
be
it.
funny,
There's
but I'm
a
not.
show.
But it's gonna be a good list. It's
There's
gonna
a
be
show on the network just because it's boring. So you don't have to worry about a thing there, buddy. You don't have to worry about a thing if it's boring. Oh,
hard
yeah.
That's
I
what
like
we're
that
talking
Luke
about.
said the chat's not the same people, but rock or hard cock just popped in.
Yeah, it's the same people. But I was kind of hyping the network, you know.
What did your YouTube call? I have to subscribe.
It's called the Farm League System Network.
Oh.
It's
you get that IP.
linked on my Twitter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot we were on Luke's network. That doesn't
on the
Luke
farm.
doesn't watch the show or care about the show, so I'm sorry.
Well, is that okay? Like, I just
I want a show on the Farm League system, and I want it to be a backyard baseball show.
I'd be willing to actually do that with you. Because,
Okay. Now I'm in. I'm in.
Because I don't know if you remember, I was the first guy to do backyard baseball in the KMS universe.
No, you
Yeah,
you weren't.
I remember that.
No, you weren't. I did it 4 years ago.
Okay, well, I was the first person to do it when it was relevant to me.
That's fair. I can say it was during a backyard baseball stream that I hit 0 or -1 viewers. So
Well, that's pretty cool. But
Someone died.
I don't know if you
watching
saw, John. They
stream.
brought it back. Like they redid the old ones so we can play it. So,
yeah.
I'd be willing to like go all in with you on that.
I used to have Willie G there, and he would commentate and just say racist things about the people's skin color.
Poor Pablo. He doesn't deserve that.
No, definitely not. Keisha Johnson, no way.
Luke,
Or
Trent,
her
John, I'm out. Good night.
Yeah, I'm about to
Later,
head
man.
out too, but
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sleepy.
I was about to say me too. So
All
way
right,
to go,
guys.
Brady.
Great show. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.